Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports, and I am your host, Marshall Green. An in-season tournament game for the New York Knicks, an NBA Cup game, an opportunity to advance to the semifinals in Las Vegas and take yourself to one less win away from being the 2026 in-season tournament champions. Does it really matter? You know what? I think it does matter, because I think once you're at this point and you're in the dance and you're 2 wins away from being in a game where you could win yourself some serious cash, the competitive juices are going to just take over. The Knicks tonight are the primetime game. Everyone is going to be watching. Only NBA Cup games are on tonight. All eyes will be on the Knicks as they take on the Raptors. A high-pressure environment, a game that I think both teams are going to bring more effort than they usually would in the regular season. Not sure if it'll be a playoff-like atmosphere, but it'll be the closest we get to a playoff atmosphere outside of days like Christmas Day and as we get closer and closer to the summer. An atmosphere that's going to be competitive. I want to see how this Knicks team holds up. We haven't really seen too many tight games between the Knicks this year. They haven't played a lot of clutch games. If this game does get tight, where the stakes are high, I want to see if they sink or swim. Shout out to everybody in the building. 130 people ready to rock and roll. It's the in-season tournament, Andrew Kyle.
Let's go. Let's go. I want to beat the Raptors. They've got some former Knicks on their team. The Raptors, we were talking about this before, really not in the Knicks tier, even though they're having a good season. I think the Knicks are definitely consider themselves a level above them, so they need to show that tonight. And then a potential either rematch with the Orlando Magic, who they've battled with a bunch this season so far, or another matchup with the Miami Heat, another team they've battled with a few times. And love to stick it to our guy Rolly with beating them in the semifinals as well. F Rolly's in the chat. But yeah, shout out to everyone here with us today. We already got some super chats piling up. You guys are absolute real ones.
Shout out to everybody in the building. 140 people ready to rock and roll. You know how I know that the NBA Cup means something? Because more Knicks Now real ones show up. People want to play basketball where there are stakes and there are things to be had and things to play for. And while it is an in-season tournament championship, you know what? It's something that I would like to win. I like to see the Knicks go out there and play their butts off, compete tonight, and go win a game where it's kind of win or go home. Treat it like a playoff game, prepare like a playoff game, and go perform in a big-time way. The Knicks are going to be ready to roll. You guys are ready to roll. Hit that thumbs-up icon if you want the Knicks to win the NBA Cup. 170 people in the building, 37 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Double up, double up, double up. Let's double that number up. Hit that thumbs-up icon, and then give me a double M in the comments. We got a 3-point goal. Marty Malela. Bang! Marty Malela, a pregame bang. Came into the chat showing some love. Says, just got my Ridge wallet. I just had my Ridge wallet up here somewhere. Says, I hope it's as awesome as you say. Marty, I want to know your honest opinion when you get it. I think it's pretty sweet. I'm someone that had an old wallet. Now I got the best wallet in the game. Fits 12 cards plus cash. Ridge, friends of the show, Go support them. Marty, we appreciate you being here. Thank you for always showing love to me, Andrew, Chat Sports, Giants Now, Knicks Now. It didn't feel right not having a watch party yesterday for the Giants, but a big game today, and it's always a party when my guy Marty's in the building. Let's go. Oh, man. Can I get some eyeball emojis in the chat for my guy Nick Davidov? He's in the building. He's ready to go. We got a 3-point goal. Nick Davidov. Bang! Nick Davidov. It's big game Nick. He shows up when it matters, and that tells me that the in-season tournament, I keep on wanting to call it the play-in, so many new tournaments added. But I'm hyped up, man. Like, this kind of feels like a playoff game.
Yeah, it's I got the vibes. I'm ready. It's early season basketball, but I think that when the NBA wanted to implement this to make the games mean more, I think that was a success. Listen, I'm juiced up for this game.
It's a December 9th NBA game.
Yeah, it's that worked. That worked. Listen, they did their job. They made these games meaningful. They're meaningful for the players. They want to win them. They have financial incentive, even for the guys that are already have max contracts. They want to win it for those guys on the back end of the roster. If they win this, each player gets, I believe, $500K, which for some of those back end guys is like half their year's salary. So they want to do it for their teammates. I think it was a good move for the NBA.
Nick Davidov, how the hell are you, my man? I love seeing you in this chat, my man. It's a better place when you're here. He says, I am back from a long vacation. Where'd you go? I want to hear all about it. Nick, we love you. We appreciate you. Let's go, Knicks. The Bang God, Nick Davidov, is back in the building. All is right in New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports Land. Thank you for being here, Nick. Thank you, Marty Maleo. We had some more super chats coming in. We'll get to those coming up in a second. If you haven't yet, please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon. But I also got to tell you about our sponsor, DraftKings. We're only a few weeks in, and the NBA season is already wild. Stars are going off, rookies are making noise, and the action doesn't stop. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is where you can get in on all of it. Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me State. New customers bet just $5 and get $200 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-3669. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, pass-through of per wager. Tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. Go get hooked up with them. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Nick Davidov, a trip to Europe, my man. I'm jealous. I hope you had a good time. I'm glad you're back, though, in the Knicks Now world. Hopefully they get a W for you tonight, my guy. Whenever you see Nick Davidov, give me some eyeball emojis. He's been holding it down this channel for going on 4 years now. Major salute to you, bro. My guy Drips in the building. Drips11. What's good, brother? He says, yo, Marshmallow in Connecticut.
Yes, sir.
What up, my man? Shout out to you, bro. Let's go, man. In-season tournament. A game with some juice on the line, man. I'm pumped up for it. We do have some injury news to discuss. Miles McBride is a game-time decision. I am told he is most likely going to be out. Some believe he has a high ankle sprain. Nothing has been confirmed at this moment. The report is no update yet on McBride after undergoing further tests, but I believe it was Stephen Bondi who said he had heard it was a high ankle sprain. I don't think he's going to play tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, though, who did miss the game on Sunday, he is going to be in the lineup tonight. He was a game-time decision. He is going to play. So the Knicks will have their core four. This will be actually the first time we got to see OG Anunoby playing a game on the channel together since he came back after missing 3 weeks or whatever it was.
Yep, back on Friday, so 2 games in back for OG so far.
Yep. For the Toronto Raptors, Emmanuel Quickley is going to be out. He was sick, not going to play. Jamal Shed, their young point guard out of Houston, is available. And R.J. Barrett, he is out. So no Quickly and no Barrett for Toronto. Not complaining, but I would have liked to play this team at full strength to get a true gauge of where the New York Knicks are.
A measuring stick game against a team that is near them in the standings, although we talked about we didn't view them maybe in the same tier as the Knicks. Right now, I think they're like a game behind them in the standings. So, and the Knicks always have the Knicks detractors always say how they don't play well against good teams. Right now, Toronto's having a good season, so yeah. Shout out to Now Dimitri as well, coming in with
Now Dimitri, my man. Hello, Marshall. Hello, Connell. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to you, Niall Dimitri. I see my guy Seth Gross in the building. So sorry I'm late. I was commenting on your video about Wandale. Seth, you're a legend, my man. Appreciate you watching that one. Put some good work into that video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thought there was some good stuff there from the players. Thought Jordan did a good job on the article. And we just wanted to bring you guys some extra info. Brock's boy in the building, already off to a dissatisfactory start or whatever you want to call it. He's the guy that would color down in grade school all the time, as some people would say. But happy Tuesday to you, my man. Happy Tuesday to you, Vinny. Thanks for being here. DeVito says Barrett is out. Yeah, Barrett and Quickly are out tonight.
Stuck in the smoke from the Knicks, maybe.
Maybe. My man Peter Wynn in the building. We got some legendary Knicks Now viewers in the building. Nick Davidoff and Peter Wynn. Those two guys are crazy. Those two guys know how to party. You are in the presence of a god. Shout out to both of y'all, man. We appreciate you. Peter Wynn, I freaking love you, brother. Morgan in the building. What up, Morgan? Lapping.
Morgan came in with 3 super chats.
Three.
Two,
not one, but two,
then,
but 3.
Another one here.
Bang, bang, bang. ML, we appreciate you, Morgan. Thank you for supporting this channel. Let's go, Knicks. Come on. Let's go, man. Trying to get a win today. I got to watch that game on Sunday very, very closely, and I hate the Orlando Magic.
I think
that's my takeaway.
They're becoming like one of the Knicks' rivals, I would say. Their matchup, I mean, I watched not this last Magic game because I was here working on Sunday on the Seahawks channel. Shout out to Will Ortner. The game before that, my thought was, where do we draw the line between a physical team and a dirty team? Because the Magic like to crown them, so I'll talk about how physical they play and how physical their defense is, and then we just see Desmond Bane straight chuck the ball at OG Anunoby. I think that's pretty clear that was a dirty play. I'd like to think of them as more of a dirty team than a physical team.
Yeah, they definitely walked that line. And if it was my team and they played like that, I would like it. But it's now been a couple of times that some New York Knicks players have gotten hurt against the Orlando Magic. Landry Shamet had his shoulder pop out of socket against the Magic. Deuce McBride, and look, it happens in every basketball game, but he went to the basket. They created contact with him in a physical manner while he was in the air, and he was essentially a defenseless player. And now he could be out a couple of weeks. That whole game, I was holding my breath saying every time OG fell down, I thought it was going to be a major injury. They definitely embody a physical brand of basketball. They're coached that way. They've got some bodies. They are a talented team, man. They really, really are.
Yeah, they got some good players. They have a nice young core of players as well. Kind of built the long way through the draft with most of their guys and then trading for Bane this offseason. They're a talented team, like you said. Shout out to you guys, man. We got over 200 people in the building. We're trying to get to at least 100 likes. We're now 31 likes away, 30 likes away. If you want the Knicks to win this game and win the NBA Cup, go ahead, hit that like button. It's free, doesn't cost anything, helps support us, and helps get more Knicks fans in here so we can all watch the game together.
If you could, please smack that thumbs up icon. Like Andrew said, it's free. All you got to do is click a button, and it helps this channel grow. We're about to dive into Knicks Now coverage. We are shifting from Giants season to Knicks season. We got to get things on and popping on this channel, and we're going to need your all's help. Like, you guys know the drill. If you don't support the creators don't grow, and we want to continue to grow as the most watched live Knicks channel on YouTube. So support the show, support the channel. To be a real one, all you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and you're a real one in my book. So everybody that hits that thumbs up icon, thank you. Really appreciate it. It helps us grow. It's the only way it's going to happen. Marty Malela back again with another super chat. Shout out to Marty Malela. Says, what does the Knicks Now hat look like? Well, Marty, I'm going to send you one of these because you have been supporting the show like crazy. I know there's some Giants fans in here, Giants Now fans in here and supporters. This Thursday, before Andrew Connell and I leave work, we are going to make sure that all the orders, all of the winners, all the super chat giveaways, all of that is submitted to the shipping team. Crystal clear, I's are dotted, T's are crossed on Thursday. We've had some wrong addresses in the past, and we want to make sure it's 100% right. So everybody that has or is owed Knicks Now or Giants Now stuff this Thursday, your items will be submitted to the shipping team, and they will take care of those ASAP. So sorry for the delay. Again, we are a sports content creating business.
Not a logistics company.
Not a logistics company. We are going to have a storefront. We're going to have a Giants Now storefront and a Knicks Now storefront. That way, I don't have to track you down, and I don't have to get your address, and I don't have to submit paperwork to the shipping team, and then they cross-check it and then send it back, and I triple-check it, and it's all
somehow still gets messed up.
Yeah, so a storefront to where you can purchase, and it just gets sent out to you, and I don't have to do anything, which would be awesome. Nah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But seriously, this Thursday, everybody's orders will be submitted, finalized, and submitted.
Shout out to you guys, man. We are 10 likes away from 100. And shout out to everyone in the chat. Seth Gross, I've seen clips of the bad boy Pistons. I know that's dirty play. I don't wish dirty play in the NBA, but I wish the NBA would generally be more physical than it is now. That's why the NBA is one of those sports where you see it and come playoff time, the physicality increases. The guys just don't want to do that for 82 games or play with that much effort, which shouldn't be the case, but that's really how it is. So I'm curious to see if that, like Marshall said, we get that playoff-like feel and atmosphere tonight. I think the Knicks are a better team when they play that way.
Our man Isaiah Acosta in the building. What's up, Brody? Shout out to you, Marty Malela, Morgan, Carey, Joseph, Drip, Shipmaster Kyle, Boo. All y'all, appreciate you for being here. Thank you. 7 likes away from 100 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon if you could. No Miles McBride today. Still no Landry Shamet today. Against the team in Toronto, I'd like to see them just come out to a fast start. Don't have the second quarter collapse like that the Knicks have struggled with over the past couple of weeks, and kind of put them away early. This is a game where momentum matters, and belief is probably the most important thing. If the Raptors feel like they can come back in a game like this where it's one win and move on and one loss and your season is over, people are going to be emptying the tank. And the Raptors, they got a bunch of players that are going to play hard. And if the Knicks take them lightly tonight, they're going to be very upset as they don't get to go to Las Vegas.
Yeah, and one thing that I just kind of thought about, it would be interesting to see if the Knicks rotation changes at all in a game that means a little more. If Mike Brown tightens it up, maybe doesn't play a lot of guys. I was reminded of that because someone commented something about Yabusele needing to step up his game, and I know he hasn't been playing the best, but obviously for the long term, it's better for the Knicks if he figures it out, kind of plays through his struggles. But in a game they have to win, it'll be interesting to see if him or anyone who maybe doesn't have it, Mike Brown, kind of eases up on their minutes tonight.
Let's go. Marty says Marty is about to say good night to everyone. Marty, appreciate you for blessing us with your presence, man. It's an honor. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always doing what you do, brother. Seriously. I saw some crazy stat. If the Knicks lose tonight, they have just one game between tomorrow and December 17th.
I did see that.
If
10
they
days
make
off.
it to the Cup final, they go from Toronto to Vegas to Indy, and then would play Philly at home the day after playing in Indy. It would add a 10-day road trip to the season. Kind of wild.
Yeah, it's never great to travel. It kind of wears on guys over the course of the season, but I'd still rather play the games, win, have a chance to win the NBA Cup. I think I'm looking at that as if the Knicks do somehow lose this game, at least they'll have some extra rest, guys for like with a couple guys banged up like McBride and Towns as well. Maybe they'll use that time to get healthy, be ready to go. A little bit of a kind of in season or a little second early All-Star break to get some rest for those guys and get ready to go for the not even the stretch run of the season. It's still like we're right around the quarter part or third part of the season.
As the NBA and Amazon have delayed the start of tonight's game to 8:47. So supposed to be 8:30, but it's 8:47. So we're still 27 minutes away from tip-off here, as there's already 311 people in the building. Shout out to everybody that is here. Let's play a little bit of a game. We haven't done this in a while. Always some fun that I like to do. Name a random Knick down in the comment section. Amazon said, hey, we're not cutting away from this Miami Heat and Orlando Magic game, and we're not losing any seconds of this Knicks play-in in-season tournament game. They want every moment to be on the air. The delay is happening because this Orlando Magic and Miami Heat game still has 8 minutes to go, and the Knicks are supposed to be 9 minutes away from tip-off. And as we know, 8 minutes in an NBA game could be like 20 minutes. So they're going to play it safe. 8:47 is the official tip-off. As we're getting some random Knicks coming in. Eddie Curry, Justin Holiday. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ron Baker, is that random? Everyone knows
Everyone
Ron
knows.
Baker.
What about, I got one, Mindaugas Kuzminskis.
Mendigas Kuzminskis, Derek Harper, Jamal Crawford, Ronaldo Blackman, Shane Larkin. That's a good one. I always feel like Aaron Aflalo is a random New York Knick.
He honestly had some good seasons for the Knicks.
Cole Aldrich, that's a good one. Charlie Ward, Alexei Shved, that's a good one. Well, what's up? Greg Williams, Hugh Davis, John Starks. Yeah, that's not random. That's too easy. What about something like an Emmanuel Mudiay? That would be a random Knick.
Travis Ware. Remember
Travis
him?
Ware, yeah, that's crazy. What about what was his name? Jorts? I'm blanking on his name. They used to call him Jorts. Harrelson?
Quincy Acey, that's a good one.
Josh Harrelson, yeah. 45th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. David Lee, that's
man.
too. He's an all-star.
I had a David Lee jersey when I was younger, man. He was the human double-double, as Shaq used to call him. He was an animal.
As the Orlando Magic are kind of beating up on the Miami Heat right now. ISO Zoe. People still wonder, why is Alonzo Trier not in the NBA? And I don't know why it's still a wonder. He's just not very good.
I would have thought at least he would have gotten another chance after the Knicks. He never really got another chance after the Knicks. But, yeah. Jared Jeffries is the greatest charge drawer I have ever seen in my entire life. I don't think there's anyone else better than that, and I'll stand on that. In NBA history, Jared Jeffries, best at drawing charges.
Never forget the missed layup. Kenny Skywalker.
Andy
Routins.
Routins,
That's a good one.
Deep in his bag there, trips.
Eric Anderson. Someone says Harley Quinn. What about Kyle O'Quinn? He was I thought when the Knicks signed Derek Williams, former number 2 overall pick out of Arizona, I thought that he was going to be a star for us.
He had some potential, but I don't know. I mean, I think he had some good games for whatever that year or two he was on the Knicks. But man, you could just pick a random lineup from like 2013 to like not after Melo, like the after Melo years before Brunson. Like during that period, you just pick a random lineup, and probably 4 out of 5 of those guys would qualify as a random Knick player.
John Henson, Landry Fields, Brandon Jennings. Yeah, I thought when the Knicks got Brandon Jennings, they were getting the 6th man of the year.
He used to kill the Knicks before he played for them.
And then there was like that 4-year window where every year Raymond Sessions was going to the Knicks, and then he finally did. Mario Hezonja, Cardi B. No, I don't know. Raymond Felton, which time? Chris Smith. Yeah, that's a good one. Tracy McGrady. I remember that game like it was yesterday, his first game where he went off. That was fun. Tony Douglas, kind of a dog.
Yeah,
He had some
some good years for the Knicks. Repping number 23, Ronnie Brewer. What about Ronnie Turioff?
Rice-A-Roni Turioff.
Trying to think of more.
I like to think of the ones on the teams where they were really bad, and as they're always really bad, or they were always really bad.
That's plenty of teams.
What about like Courtney Lee?
He was a part of the super team.
Yeah, Joakim Noah, the super team. Tyson Chandler, an underrated Nick.
Yeah, defensive player of the year, I believe.
Penny Hardaway, Jason Kidd. I loved Kidd on the Knicks.
Someone said Rasheed Wallace, I think, now if you're thinking about that team.
Ron Artest.
Chris Copeland.
Chris Copeland
bucket.
was a dog, yeah.
Absolute bucket. Shout out to J10. We'll get that up on the screen.
My guy J10 in the building. Start spamming your J10s down below. We got all the Knicks Now legends showing up tonight. There's something about an in-season tournament game that gets J10 to turn on Knicks Now. Nick Davidov turning into Knicks Now. All the diehards. Man, trust me, I can't wait for NBA playoff streams, man. That's going to be a blast. We'll be seeing a lot of this guy. We got a three-point goal. J10 bang! Give me some J10s in the comment section. He says, fam, Steve Novak. Discount double check. They say it's for Rodgers. It's really for Steve Novak. He says, let's go, Knicks. Let's take the cup and win Cole ecstatic car. I think I saw, what was it? He said he bought his mom a car?
Yep. Dad's up next if they win tonight.
Oh, Lord. Giannis forces his way here. Has to. Calf strain, bit concerning. It is.
So is it a calf? Is it a calf strain or is it a calf strain?
Yeah, some people out there, tinfoil hat guy says he's not actually hurt. I don't know. Giannis doesn't seem like that type of guy to me that he would fake an injury to get out of playing. But, yeah, I am of the camp. Do whatever it takes to get Giannis, except, obviously, trade Jalen Brunson. Like, you keep Brunson, you remove him from the equation, you tell Milwaukee, you come up with whatever package you want, and you get it done. If I had to guess what a trade looks like, I think – just think about it like this. The Milwaukee Bucks are going to want who from the Knicks? A combination of Cat, Bridges, OG, McBride, and maybe Robinson. Those are the 5 most enticing trade options on the table. Let's remove Mitchell Robinson from the discussion. So you got 4 guys, Deuce, OG, Bridges, and Towns. I think it's safe to say that 2 of Cat, OG, and McHale would probably be going out, and then Deuce is probably gone as well. Why would any team not want Deuce McBride? He's young and cheap and very productive. Yeah. So it's 3 of those 4 are potentially gone.
I think it was you. I don't know if it was you or someone else throughout that trade that obviously Cat and Giannis's money match up very well. But if the Knicks, if the Bucks want to get off Kuzma's contract, that's where the Knicks would throw in that second player, whether it was OG or McHale. And then I'm assuming Deuce is like mandatory in any trade. He's probably one of the best trade assets in the NBA when you look at, like you said, is the value you get for how much he makes.
Excluding like contracts, let's assume Deuce and Cat are gone, and Milwaukee, in this fantasy world we're living in, says you can choose one to keep. Would you rather keep Bridges or OG? And think about who your roster is then. It's Mitch, it's Giannis, it's Brunson, it's Hart.
On the surface, I want to say OG, but then I think about, like, if we're talking about they're there every single game, I'm probably taking OG. I think he's got a higher ceiling. I think he's a little more dynamic. He's a little more of an impactful defender. But then you think about the fact that OG is kind of injury prone and Bridges never misses a game. It almost makes me want to swing back to Bridges a little bit. I don't know. I think you probably still have to try and keep OG and give up Bridges just because we're trying to win a championship. And if you think he's a better player, you got to go for it. But I worry that if we do that and then OG gets injured, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I think I would rather keep OG. I think in a playoff series, if you tried out Mitch, Giannis, and OG, you feel very big and strong and physical on the defensive side of the basketball. But there is a part of me, like, this isn't, like, yeah, I 100% agree. The durability thing points in the way of Bridges. But I also wonder, like, with Giannis, a guy like Bridges who can handle, move off ball, and can play make a little bit more, does that weigh in to wanting Bridges more than OG? I don't know. I think OG is a better player. I think he's going to be wanted more by another team as well. But if you could somehow keep Anunoby to go with Giannis, like, you're a strong defensive presence when you have Giannis and OG in a Game 6 or a Game 7 playing defense in the half court.
Yeah, and we talked about this. I think you had proposed on a previous stream, what if they have to trade both of them, or OG and Bridges, and it's like, wow, then you're really thin on the wing, especially defensively, and you're going to go up against potentially other top wings in the NBA. But the point is, if you have Giannis and potentially Mitch out there, might not matter too much who's out there on the wing. Nobody's going to be able to get anything inside with either or both of those guys. Giannis, former Defensive Player of the Year, and Mitch, obviously a great rim protector as well. Shout out to Papa Swanky coming in with 20. He says, shout out to Channing Frye and shout out to the New York Knicks.
My guy, Papa Swanky, in the building. What up, bro? Shout out to you. That's my guy, Papa Swanky. Major salute to you. Give me some PSs down in the comments. Channing Frye, a Knicks legend. Did he win a title with the Cavs?
I think he was on that team with Love and
with
all
the
those
Cavs.
Guys. Yeah.
Go pop up J10's $50 super chat again. I didn't get to read the rest of it. Kind of got sidetracked by the Giannis stuff. And one more thing on the Giannis stuff as we can stay here for a moment. I saw someone in the chat say, don't pull the Carmelo Anthony trade again. And I am going to let you know that is one of my biggest triggers in all of New York Knicks discussion. We can't do the Carmelo Anthony trade again. The Melo trade set us back a decade. We gave up everything we had for Melo and we did not respond. It's the biggest load of BS I have ever heard in my lifetime. You know what hurt the Knicks worse? Attaching a first to acquire Andrea Bargnani, not including Iman Shumpert to go and get Kyle Lowry. The Knicks had to pay a price to get Carmelo. Yeah, you got to pay to play. But the moves after, or the lack of winning moves after the Carmelo Anthony trade, is what set you back. Tell me how trading Danilo Gallinari, Raymond Felton, Wilson Chandler, Timofey Mozgov, and one first-round pick is setting your franchise back a decade. It's not. You're telling me if I could trade those 4 players and one first-round pick for a first-ballot Hall of Famer, I'm doing it every single time. The Knicks didn't make winning moves after that. And if you think the Knicks were going to win a title by not making the Melo trade, you're wrong. The only thing you could say is Carmelo should have had the vision to wait until the offseason to sign. That's the only thing. Yeah. You didn't overpay. You gave up Danilo Gallinari, Raymond Felton, Wilson Chandler, Timofey Mozgov, and one first-round pick.
I think that did turn into Jamal Murray, but that's besides the point. Yes, 100% would the Knicks have been better as a team if they just were able to add Carmelo to the team they already had. Yes, but that wasn't an option, and it was, if they didn't trade for him then, I think he was going to go to the Brooklyn Nets and sign an extension with them, and they weren't going to be able to get Melo. Getting Melo without giving up anything was no longer on the table, I think, is how that story goes. So, and like, you want to look at that, like, what did those Nuggets teams do when they had those guys? Sure, they were competitive, they were a perennial playoff team, but they didn't go anywhere with those guys. So,
you gave it one first-round pick. If you think that's what set you back a decade, like, let's not forget Raymond Felton was signed that offseason. You found Timofey Mozgov, a needle in a haystack. You had Carmelo Anthony and you had Amari Stoudemire, albeit injured from time to time. Yeah, you know what? I do want the Carmelo Anthony trade again. I want to be able to trade Towns and Bridges and 1 first-round pick for Giannis. I do. I do want to be able to do that. It's ridiculous. But yeah, win the rebounding battle. JT's keys to victory. Always coming in with those on playoff games. Yeah, you got to win the rebound battle. That's kind of – I know the Knicks are a more upbeat team this year. They shoot more threes. They still want to maintain that physicality aspect of it. And then it goes to limit the threes. Yeah, the Knicks have been a team that have struggled on the perimeter. The Raptors don't have the best shooters, but NBA teams have NBA caliber shooters, and if you leave them open, they're going to make shots. And you got to start fast. I almost want to say start fast and finish fast in the first half. But yeah, JT's keys, they're on the money. They're on point. And I'm co-signing every single one of them, my man. Go New York. Go New York. Go.
Shout out to you, J10, and shout out to Papa Swanky. Again, shout out to Channing Frye, and shout out to the New York Knicks.
And also the first rounder that became the Jamal Murray one, that was a pick swap. Well, that wasn't even a first-round pick. If you would have won one more game or you would have lost one more game, it doesn't matter who they got with the pick. It's like,
Knicks wouldn't have picked the right guy.
Yeah. And like,
there's zero chance the Knicks would have picked the right guy.
Were the Knicks then never going to trade that pick if they didn't trade for it's a horrible way to think, in my opinion, to say that the Knicks ruined their franchise by trading for Carmelo Anthony. You thought, and look, I love DePaul's great Wilson Chandler more than anybody. That team wasn't winning a chip.
Yeah, it was an exciting, fun team to watch, but the Melo move was one that you had to make.
And then what happened when Chris Paul wanted to come here? And the Knicks decided a year early, no, we're going to go out and pay Tyson Chandler and take us out of the Chris Paul sweepstakes. Even though at Carmelo Anthony's wedding, he went up to the podium and said, me and Amari and Carmelo are forming the big three with the New York. Ugh. They didn't make any winning moves after. You can't just – you know what happens after a player hits a double? You need someone to drive him in. The Carmelo Anthony trade was a double to a triple. They didn't make any moves to drive the run in after that. I'm sorry. Picking Iman Shumpert and all the moves they did, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Ask yourself, who was the second best player Carmelo Anthony played with in his tenure? And that answers.
Young Kristaps Porzingis, maybe? I mean, it's tough.
You got to make multiple championship moves, not just one. But that was 15 years ago. We're locked in to the in-season tournament today. The New York Knicks take it on the Toronto Raptors. The winner will advance to the Eastern semifinals in the Emirates NBA Cup, taking on the Orlando Magic in Las Vegas on Saturday. If they do win, the Knicks do win, we will be live on the channel for that ball game. So we'll do a Saturday stream if the New York Knicks do win tonight. So you can mark that down in your calendar, the first Saturday stream of the season.
Shout out to you guys, man. We got 500 people in the building, only 137 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Let's get those up. Let's try and get to 200 likes before this game starts. Come on, we need all the real ones in here. Hitting the like button, supporting our channel, trying to get more Knicks fans in here so we can all watch the Knicks win and advance in the NBA Cup together. We appreciate all the support we get from you guys. Let's run those likes up. Come on, let's go. And if you have liked the video, go ahead and type me. I'll give some shout-outs here to all the real ones.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, and not keep beating a dead horse. Go look at some of those early Carmelo Anthony stat lines against the Boston Celtics in the playoffs, and he didn't have no help. He didn't have help.
He was a dog. Shout out to Alex, Papa Swanky, Dean, Seth Gross, Luis, Alex, Nicholas, Shipmaster, Kyle. Darshawn, I'm not bringing enough juice to the game. All right, let's go. The Knicks need to win this NBA Cup game. Let's go.
Let him know, Darshawn. Let him know.
William, James, Isaiah, J Money, Terrence, Nelly Nell. Let's go, Knicks.
And I know we got a basketball game to discuss, but the pregame show has gone on longer, so we're just going to talk more about some stuff. The Giannis talk, right? Okay. Why does Giannis? I'm going to ask you some questions.
Are you gonna?
Why Giannis wants to be traded from the Bucks? Why?
Because he wants to win a championship.
Okay, so why would he want to go to the Miami Heat?
Yeah, this is a valid question. I don't have a good answer to that.
Like,
question.
I want you to be a Heat fan and convince me. I don't understand it because you're telling me you're trading Khalil Ware, you're trading Tyler Hero, you're trading Jaime Jaquez, and you're trading Simone Fontecchio. So are you telling me that Giannis, Bam, and Norman Powell can win a championship?
The big three.
And then who else do they have?
I mean, as a devil's advocate here, the Heat are the best in the league at honestly just picking guys off the scrap pile and turning them into productive three-point shooters and defenders. But I don't think that Heat team, like, that's not even. What are they? Are they even the top team in the East? I don't even know if they're the top team in the East, and I don't think that Heat roster has a chance against Oklahoma City.
I get it. They have I really don't even think that's that good of a trade package. I don't really value Tyler Hero. He's a one-way player that isn't even elite on the one side of the floor. He's good. He's not elite.
Those are like younger guys. That's the only difference. Like the Knicks, I think, have better players than that trade package.
I think a trade package of Towns, OG/Bridges, and Deuce
is better.
That's really good. Like, you could flip OG or Mikal in another deal for, what did we just see Desmond Bane go for?
Yeah, and, like, I think people are saying, like, oh, the Bucks got to rebuild. They rebuilt. Like, they don't own their own first-round picks, I believe. They've traded those away. So it doesn't pay for them to bottom out. Like, they should – I have a feeling they're going to want to prioritize, like, better players and not necessarily picks and younger prospects. I was reading something the other day about maybe them trying to reacquire their own picks in some sort of three-team deal, or
Atlanta has
whoever has them, maybe it's with Atlanta. But if they're not trading with Atlanta, they're not going to control their own picks. It makes the sense for them to get the best players right now, not young guys who may become better. Jaquez, Ware, like, you're telling me those guys are better than OG and Mitch or Deuce or whoever? I'm not buying that.
And, like, if you are wanting to go the pick route, you can then just trade OG for picks. You could just trade Mikal Bridges for picks. There may be a team out there that wants to trade for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, this may be. I mean, if it happens, it may be end up being a three-team deal anyway. So if the Knicks are giving up guys, they could end up they could end up getting rerouted to a team with more draft capital.
Wow. All right, a little bit of breaking news here. Karl Anthony Towns is playing, but he's not starting. So Towns is playing, but not starting. He missed the game on Sunday due to a calf injury. He was a game-time decision. He is going to play, but he's not in the starting lineup. The starting five will be Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Anunoby, and Mitchell Robinson. If he's not healthy enough to start...
Is he on some sort of minutes restriction, maybe?
I can't imagine that they, and I know for a fact they're not benching him.
Soft benching?
Yeah, soft benching, exactly, 9. This is I think maybe a minutes thing, and I get that it is the Emirates in-season tournament. If Karl Anthony Towns is not healthy enough to start, I don't know if I want him playing.
Yeah, what are we risking here? I don't know. Definitely a confusing move. The only thing that makes me think that is, some sort of minutes restriction.
Wait, no. It was a graphic mistake by the Knicks Twitter account.
No.
Karl Anthony Towns will start.
Oh, no.
My bad. Not really my bad. Knicks Twitter bad. It will be Brunson, Hart, Bridges, OG, and Cat. I'm going to go run to the restroom before we tip things off here.
Cool.
But, yeah, Towns is back. F me, F Marsh.
All right, let's go, Knicks fans. We are 2 minutes away from NBA Cup action. If you want the Knicks to win the NBA Cup, hit that like button. We're trying to get to 200 likes. We got almost 700 people in here. If there's all Knicks fans in here, there's no reason we should not have all 700 likes in here wanting the Knicks to win this game and go advance to the semifinals of the NBA Cup. Let's get those numbers up. Come on, let's go. And while you're doing that as well, let's make sure we get those LGKs into the chat. Let's go, Knicks. Tip-off is only 2 minutes away. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Shout out to G. Dot, man. You're a real one. Shout out to Crizzy with the LGK already. Let's keep getting those going. Shout out to Jerry. Shout out to James Stein. Shout out to Darshawn. Shout out to Jay Davis. 2K Dalvin, I'm ready for Vegas, man. I'm ready for Vegas. Let's go. What's going to happen with the Knicks in Vegas is not going to stay in Vegas, though. They're going to hopefully bring that trophy back home to New York. Not the trophy we want, but if there's a trophy out there, the Knicks got to be playing for it. Shout out to everyone getting those LGKs in there. Drip says, I have a question. What would our current lineup look like if we never got Carmelo? And also, how many championships would we have? We would have no championships if we didn't get Carmelo. And our current lineup, I don't know. I guess if you want to talk about it, it probably don't end up. It's not going to be the same as we are now. And you know what? I wouldn't change a thing because it led us to get Jalen Brunson, who is hopefully the guy who's going to bring the Knicks their first title in over 60 years, I believe, or 50 years. So let's go, Knicks. Keep getting those LGKs going in the chat. Let's go. Tip-off a minute away.
They tweeted out the wrong starting lineup. And I read it. Unreal. Unreal. 690 people in the building. We're getting ready to tip this thing off from Toronto. Why is it in Toronto and not in New York? Did they finish higher in the seeding or something?
Yeah, they did.
Unbelievable. Darshawn Davis, we're taking both trophies this year. I'm greedy. I want both of them, thanks. Let's go. Give me some LGKs in the chat. Let's go. Hart, Anunoby, Towns, Bridges, and the captain, Jalen Brunson, starting for the New York Knicks. Going with the OGs starting 5 of last year.
Yes, back with Josh Hart.
The lineup that in January to the playoffs was a net negative. It has worked, though, under Mike Brown, to be fair. Jamal Shed, Ochai Agbaji, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl. Poeltl?
Come on,
Poeltl?
Man. We got to take this game. It's Poeltl, I believe.
I'm calling him Poeltl. Poeltl, turtle. Walk the damn dog. Let's get a win today, baby. A chance to punch your tickets and roll some dice in Vegas and win some money for the end of the bench guys. I know Ariel Huckporty and Pacome Dadier are licking their chops and potentially win some extra cash. If you want the Knicks to win this ball game, give me an LGK and hit that thumbs up icon. Right now is my guy, Gregory Williams, ready to roll. Knicks will be wearing their white uniforms. Toronto wearing their black, as we'll be in the 6, playing on the bloody red court. The Raptors will win the tip, and they'll start with possession. Ingram will have it on the left wing. OG on him. Brunson blitzes the pick and roll, knocks it into the backcourt, and it's going to be a turnover. Backcourt violation. Active hands on defense by Brunson, forcing an early turnover. Gregory Williams in the building. What up, Martian Connell? What's your thoughts on the signing of Allen Houston in the You're hilarious. It was a great signing. I will say Allen Houston was the first Knicks jersey I ever owned. Brunson, top of the key, guarded by Shed. He'll hand off to Towns, who swings to Hart. Hart hands it back off to Brunson. He'll work out in the mid-range on the right side, guarded by Jakob Poeltl. Has a mismatch. Step back 2. Got it! Jalen Brunson from about 19 feet out. Silky smooth in the mid-range. Scotty Barnes off the catch. He'll fire from the top of the key. No good, but the possession kept alive. Offensive rebound by Poeltl. He'll kick it out. That 3 is off the mark for Shed. Rebounded by Anunoby. Hart will have it in the front court. Knicks will move it around now. Towns, dribble, hand off to Brunson. He'll then set him a screen. Brunson on the right wing, guarded by Agbaji. Dribble, hand off to Bridges for 3. Good! The Knicks come out ready to go. Up 5 early. Can they go up 23-0 again like they did on the Hornets? No, they can't. Scotty Barnes, coast to coast, lays it up and in. The Marshall jinx. Agbaji picking up Brunson in the backcourt. They want to apply on-ball pressure to him. Brunson knows how to handle that. He'll have it on the left wing here. 10 on the shot clock. Picks his dribble up, swings to Hart on the right wing. They're going to get it to Bridges in the mid-range. Guarded by Shed. He's got the height advantage. He'll face him up. Puts it on the deck. Kicks it out. Unaware of the shot clock, and it's a turnover. A rare lapse in judgment there by Mikal Bridges. 10:22 left here in the first quarter. Knicks up 5-2. Barnes to get a screen from Pirtle. He'll get Towns to switch on him. Barnes making him dance. Mid-range, fall-away, spinning jumper is no good, but Pirtle again on the board. This time he'll clean it up. That's his second offensive rebound of the night. My guy J10 talked about it in the pregame. He's 100% right. You got to win the battle on the boards. As Josh Hart loses it, Ingram comes up with it. In transition, lays it up. No good, but he's fouled. The Knicks came out quick in that first two possessions, and now the Raptors' physicality working out in their advantage, as Ingram will go to the line for two after Josh Hart essentially just ran into OG Anunoby on the dribble handoff. 774 people in the building. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. As my guy Darren the Tuber in the building. What up, brother? Feeling down. Here's hoping for a Knicks win. Let's go, man. Turn that frown upside down. You're hanging out with all the real ones in the building. Show my guy Darren some love. Give me some DTTs in the comment section. Let's go. We got 800 watching. Only 230 likes. I don't get it. Can we please hit that thumbs up icon? I'd really, really appreciate it. It's free and it helps the channel grow. Just click the button. Let's go. Knicks trail by one after jumping out to a 5-0 lead. 6-0 run here for Toronto. Hart, top of the key, off the catch. Hands it off to Brunson. He'll now be guarded by Pirtle. He's got a mismatch. He'll make him dance. Pull up three. Got it. Jalen Brunson putting Pirtle on skates and throwing one in from downtown. Knicks take the lead by 2. Ingram. He'll handle and swing to Barnes. Barnes and Ingram having really good seasons for Toronto. Ingram off the handoff, working out in the mid-range. Pull up for 2. Connects. Brandon Ingram, one of the more talented players in this league. It's just been the injury history and lack of durability that have held him out of perennial all-star team conversations. Bridges and Hart standing on each other's toes. Hart dribbles into the mid-range, nowhere to go. The spacing by the Knicks is terrible here. Hart back to the basket, hands it off to Towns. Towns loses it, turnover. Sloppy offensive sets here by the Knicks. They look out of whack. The spacing is terrible.
Knicks got to get off to, if they want to get up to that fast start, they got to play cleaner.
As that mid-range shot by Ingram is no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Hart in transition finds Karl Anthony Towns for 3. Towns has been a little bit slow out of the gates when it comes to his consistent three-point shooting, but he's heated up recently. On the other end, Baji will lay it up and in through the foul. Just a lack of defensive IQ there by Karl Anthony Towns. A two-hand shove to Abaji as he's right under the rim. No need to foul, giving the Raptors an opportunity for a three-point play. Knicks were slow to get back after a make, and they commit a bonehead play. We're tied at 11.
And it's something we've seen over and over again from Towns, just a lack of awareness and a low basketball IQ on defense. Just needs to lock in on that end of the floor.
Anunoby on the right wing, guarded by Abaji. He'll swing back to Brunson. Brunson back to OG. Drive and kick into the corner for Bridges. No good. Rebound by Ingram. He'll bring it up the left side as we're under 8 to play in the first quarter. Ingram and OG going at it. Driving in the mid-range. Pull up. Contact. Got it to go. Brandon Ingram letting everybody know that he's still one of the best players in the league. A force to be reckoned with. Off to a good start here. 6 points early. Kind of just the left hand of the contest of Anunoby hitting the elbow of Ingram, and he's able to finish it. Chance to go up by 3 and connect on back-to-back three-point plays for Toronto. Ingram's free throw is up. No good. Left it short. OG on the board. Up ahead are the Knicks. Bridges in the front court. Hands it off to Hart. Hart to Towns. Top of the key. No good. Towns trying to launch and hit another one after his last one. Ingram playing with pace, drive, kick. Shed off the catch. Will throw it into the block to Pirtle. Pirtle, dribble handoff to Ingram. He'll attack the baseline. Finds the rolling big. No! Stolen! Mikal Bridges jumps into the passing lane. A steal and a turnover. Bridges going to use the Towns screen. He's got Pirtle on him. I'd like to see him go to work. Instead, they'll feed Brunson, who finds Towns. Towns, his man is down, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Karl Anthony Towns as Scotty Barnes is on the ground holding his face. That's already, the third dumb play by Towns tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that was we'll have to see the replay here to see if it was a foul or a flop or what happened, but it was a late call there by the ref.
I thought the Knicks played unbelievable hoops on Sunday without Karl Anthony Towns. And I know it's a bit early to say it, but the numbers this year do not suggest that the Knicks are better when he's on the court. The ball was moving. They were playing defense. They were flying around. And they didn't have dumb turnovers. Towns already with 2 of those on the night. What up, J-Rock? What's good, bro? Towns will sit down. Not ready to play today.
All right, well, we got Mitch in there now. We'll see if he can make an impact on the boards, on defense, maybe protect the rim a little bit. Try and get Ingram out of those easy looks that he's been getting.
Shed will bring it up. He'll get it right to Ingram. Guarded by Anunoby. There's Mitch on the switch. Force him to give it up. Shed from the corner. Shot up, no good. Ball's loose. Knicks cannot control it. It'll go out of bounds. Ball will stay with Toronto. That's already the third time tonight, at least an extra possession awarded to Toronto due to just wanting it more on the offensive glass. Shed to throw it in from the baseline. A fresh 14. He finds a wide open Ingram. He'll pass out of the shot for the easy 2. Beautiful playmaking ability on display there by Ingram. Mike Brown wants a timeout. Knicks down 4. It's technically a 15-6 run since the Knicks were up 5-0. While we go to a timeout here on the game, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, DraftKings. We're only a few weeks in, and the NBA season is already wild. Stars are going off, rookies are making noise, and the action doesn't stop. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is where you can get in on all of it. Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me State. New customers bet just $5 and get $200 if your bet wins paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-3669. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, pass-through of per wager. Tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Shout out to DraftKings. Knicks got to tighten it up, man. This Toronto team, they're going to compete.
Yeah, they came to play. Listen, we may not believe they're in the same tier as the Knicks, but they certainly believe that they are, and they're showing right now. They've been the better team so far through 5 minutes in the first quarter. We've seen Ingram kind of get whatever he wants offensively, live in that mid-range a little bit. He's, like you said, a guy who's got all that talent, a silky smooth jumper, and can create his own shot, and they're running the offense through him so far.
Already 2 fouls for Towns. He has to sit down early. It would be pretty upsetting if you lost this game.
Yeah, and this is a game the Knicks need to win. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If the Knicks want to be the team that they think they are, the team that we think they are, this is a game they got to win. The Raptors should not be on the same level as the Knicks, and right now, the thing is, it's controllables too. It's defensive mistakes, it's offensive fouls, it's turning the ball over. It's not a talent issue right now, and it shouldn't be ever.
What's up, David? Appreciate you being here, bro. Shout out to everybody in the building. 873 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon if you haven't yet. We're 41 likes away from 300 likes. So please hit that thumbs up icon. Stone Groove's in the building. What's up, everybody? What up?
With 800 people here, if you
Defense.
are new here, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, if you are new here, you like what you're seeing, we do these watch parties a couple times a week, almost every single game. We do videos almost every single day. Best Knicks community on YouTube. We have some of the best real ones in the chat as well. Go ahead, subscribe, join us. We're trying to get to 82,000 and on the road to 100K.
Let's go. I think we could get to 82,000 subscribers tonight, 170 away. Hit that thumbs up icon and subscribe as we're out of a timeout. Brunson, step back three, right wing, no good. That's his spot. Couldn't get that one to drop. Scotty Barnes to push it the other way for Toronto. Jordan Clarkson is checked in for the Knicks. It's Brunson, Hart, Robinson, Clarkson, and Bridges. Barnes, drive, kick, top of the key, three. Mamu, no good. Rebound by Brunson. He'll get a screen from Robinson. Hands off to Clarkson, who swings to Bridges. Bridges drives to the baseline.
Thank you, Marshall.
Nowhere
Some
to
pros
go.
and cons
Wrap around
of
Steve Nash
Mike
style.
McCarthy's
He'll kick it out to Clarkson. He'll drive. Gets to the block. Shot up.
Thank you,
He's
Marshall.
fouled.
Some
He'll go to the
pros
line
and
for two.
cons of Mike McCarthy's
Strong take by Clarkson. I like when he plays a downhill style of game. It opens up everything else on his offensive attack. First free throw for Clarkson. 6:17 left is no good. No good. Did I just hear Tom Downey? No, I don't think you did.
No, they did. That was my bad.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
They did hear Tom Downey. The great Tom Downey.
the greatest.
As Clarkson misses both free throws. Ball is loose. Rebounded by Toronto. Knicks aren't locked in a big game. Clarkson missing two free throws. Barnes drives, kicks. Mamadou, handoff to Shed. It'll find Barnes again. He'll fire into the corner and an easy layup for Shed. Ball movement on display. The Rock moves faster than feet. The Knicks are lost on defense, and they're down 6 as a 9-0 run is currently going on for Toronto. Brunson trying to end it. Gets into the paint. Nowhere to go. He'll swing it out to Bridges. Knicks now moving it around. Hart has it at the top of the key. 5 to shoot. He's got Ingram on him. He'll have to create. 2 to shoot. He doesn't know it. Brunson fires. No good, and they bail him out. They call a foul on Toronto. And they're going to challenge. I don't know if what they'll do here, but now they're not going to challenge. They're going to say no challenge. 3 free throws for Brunson. You need all of them. He'll connect on the first. 17 to 12. You can get 3 here. Be big. Second free throw is good. 17 to 13. Chance to cut it to 3. Knicks went up 5 to 0. Then it was a 17 to 6 run. Brunson made the first 2, clanks the third. Rebound by Robinson, keeps it alive. Out to Brunson for 3. Got it! A 5-point possession. Let's go. Randall Neptune, what's happening, my man? As the Knicks are right back in it. Ingram for three. Good. Wow. He is locked in here as he just rises up over the smaller Brunson and knocks it in. Knicks back down by 4. Hart kicks. Bridges fires from the corner. No good. Long rebound. Grabbed by Abaji. Ingram now has it in the front court. Guarded by Bridges. He's playing with swag now. Hands it off. They'll swing it around. Wide open three in the corner. No good. Wow. That's one he doesn't miss. Mamu. As Bridges drives, kicks, finds Brunson. Brunson drives. Has it. 6 feet out. He'll kick it back out to Bridges, who swings to Hart. Back to Brunson. Left wing three. Good! Jalen Brunson ready to roll. Knicks down by 1. He's got 10 in the first. Barnes doubled by the Knicks. Pass stolen. Hart with the active hands. Brunson has 13, and Bridges smokes the layup, but Hart cleans it up. Knicks up by 1. Timeout Toronto. The Knicks storm back after a sloppy last 5 minutes, but the effort, energy, and desire has them back in front. Knicks up 21-20. Let's go.
Yeah, Knicks picking it up. They listen, they're a veteran team, so the slow start thing shouldn't happen, but they know when to lock in, and they have the capability to kind of lock in. It's almost like that 2K meme where you start sitting up and you start taking the game seriously. Wish they would just do that from the start, but we're seeing them show some fight. And I was telling former producer Brett Alpert today that I thought Jalen Brunson was going to have a big game. He didn't buy it. But Brunson's carrying the Knicks so far.
Josh Hart getting involved, an offensive rebound, finding a way to lay it up and in. I like the aggressive take there by McHale, but you got to make that.
And I feel like, getting back to Brunson, he's been due for a big game as well. We've seen him kind of still put up a decent amount of points and stats, but his shooting hasn't been up to his par so far. I think he's shooting 35% from 3 on the season. He is historically he's capable of more, and he's been knocking down a shot so far. It's a playoff type game. Brunson always shows up, and he's doing so far. Yeah, Hart, great Josh Hart hustle there on that putback. And we'll see if Bridges can get a little more involved. He's always the guy who doesn't force it. Does have 4 attempts already, so being a little bit more proactive in getting his own shot.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building. Over 900 people watching. If you haven't yet, please click that thumbs up icon. 16 likes away from 300 likes. Can we get there while we're still at a TV timeout and at a commercial break here? Can we get 16 people to like the video with 910 watching? I know there's at least 700 people that have not liked the show. So please, if you're watching on your phone, just click the thumbs up icon. If on your computer, click the thumbs up icon. It would really mean a lot to the boys and girls here at Chat Sports.
Shout out to you guys. We just crossed over 300. That doesn't mean stop. If you're here, you want the Knicks to win, don't jinx it. Hit that like button. Like I said, if there's 900 people here, there should be 900 likes on this video if everyone wants the Knicks to win.
Can't help but notice as soon as Karl Anthony Towns came out of the game, the Knicks went on a run. Effort plays. I know you're kind of he's your team, but my eyes don't lie right now when I watch them play.
Yeah, those
this team doesn't need scoring. They are going to win because of other reasons, and it seems like the only way you can affect the game is by if his shot goes in, and I think that is like the worst way you can describe your game.
And those mental mistakes are backbreaking, like the turnovers, the defensive lapses. Those are things that can kill a run, can kill your momentum.
Pushing a player on a wide open layup to turn it into a 3-point play.
Yep.
Picking up a foul and now having 2 fouls in the first 5 minutes. And now Ariel Hukporti is going to probably have to play today since Mitch is still on a minute restriction. I don't know. As we're back to hoops here, and it's a wide open 3 for Toronto off a set. Knicks not moving off ball well here defensively and evading screens. Up and in for Toronto. They're 2 of 7 from deep. You're lucky to only be down by 2. Brunson gets a screen from Mitch. They double. In retreat. Brunson in the mid-range. Pulling up. Connecting. He's on fire. He's feeling it. 15 first quarter points for Brunson. And we still got 3.5 minutes to go. Ingram's been hot. He'll try to answer. His pull-up mid-range game is up and in. We got NBA hoops now. 2 elite scorers in the game going at it. Brunson looking for more on the baseline. He'll pull up again. He'll connect again. It's all-star for all-star now. Who's going to go longer? Ingram into the front court. He'll hand it off. Knicks got to force it out of his hands. It'll be a 3. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. OG on the board. He'll bring it into the front court. Hands off to Brunson. He's got his eyes on the rim, and he's fouled. He's fouled on the handoff. It'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds. Keep going to work, JB. Keep going to work, 11.
It's been the Jalen Brunson show and everybody else just doing cardio so far for the most part.
Some Toronto fans chirping him. I don't know if that's a good idea. Brunson says, hey, chill. He'll throw it into Robinson. Then he'll get it back from him. Uses the screen. Pull up 3. Got it! Should have been an and 1. Jalen Brunson already up to 17. No, 20 on the night. 20 in the first for Brunson. Give me some JBs in the chat. Ingram doing his best to neutralize him. He'll drive. Layup. Fouled. The Knicks have not been able to slow down or make it difficult for Ingram, while Brunson is 7 of 8 from the field with 20. Ingram is right there doing his own thing.
Let's go. Keep those JBs coming in the chat. Right now, Brandon Ingram at the line, but Brunson is putting on a show, like Marshall said, and we're in for a treat tonight. We'll see if he can keep this going. Need some other guys on the Knicks to step up, but at the same time, I think I want Jalen Brunson taking each of the next 5 shots.
As Ingram's first free throw is good. Over 1,000 people in the building. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. We're 50 likes away from 400 likes. If you haven't yet, like the video. As Ingram's second free throw is missed. Ball don't lie. Knicks can push and have advantage if they want. Clarkson into the lane, playing off 2. Drops it off to Mitch, and he drops it, and it's a turnover. Sloppy. And it's going to result in a paint touch and a kick out corner 3, which is up and in for Toronto. Jacoby Walter, the young scorer, throws it in and gives them a lead. OG with a lane. He'll drive, rise, contact, lays it up and in. Sometimes looks like a fish out of water when he jumps off 2, but he laid it up and landed safely. Ingram in the left corner is doubled. He'll give it up. Top of the key 3 for Walter. No good. Ball is whacked out of bounds. The ref doesn't know what to call. He'll say it's off the Knicks. He literally didn't know what to do. Looked around and said, this way. 14 on the shot clock. No Deuce McBride today, so you're going to see some more Clarkson and maybe some Kolek at minutes. As Ingram in the mid-range loses it, stolen by Mitch. Then Mitch loses it. Now it's loose and it's recovered by the Raptors. Shed, 3-on-1. He'll fire a 3. Got it.
It looked like that play from Monday night last night.
Just an unfortunate couple of bounces there. The 50-50 ball is bouncing Toronto's way. Brunson, one-on-one versus Shed. Right wing, step back, 3. No good. That was a heat check. I don't mind it. Ingram with the board. He'll bring it up himself. He'll try to go to work. Into the lane. Hanging. Hitting. And 1. Brandon Ingram has the Raptors up by 4. Could be 5. And Brunson's 20-point quarter is being met with an unreal performance by Brandon Ingram on his way to 15 first quarter points himself.
Yeah, the Knicks need to change their strategy with Ingram because it's not working. He is cooking them so far in this first quarter. So either switch who's guarding him, double team him, do what you have to do, but you can't continue to just keep the same strategy and let him keep beating you. You have to try and do something different, force the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, they went to double team him the last time, and it forced a three that was missed, but the Knicks didn't rebound. It's not a stop on defense until you switch possessions. As Ingram's second free throw is good this time, and they're up by 5. A quarter where the Knicks saw themselves up by 5, they're now down by 5. Brunson into the lane, playing off 2. He'll kick it into the corner. Yabusele for 3. No good. Rebound by Toronto. They'll push ahead of the pack. Knicks don't get back. Have it on the block. Lays it up. No good. Tapped around. Loose ball grab by Josh Hart. He'll bring it up the right side. 50 seconds to go. Hart, 1-2. Into the lane. Lays it up and in. His patented move gets to the right hand, uses the shoulder to shield the defender, and kisses it off the square. Knicks trail by 3, 40 seconds to go. Ingram has it. Pull up from the left elbow. Off the front iron with a soft bounce and falls. He cannot miss right now. 7 of 8, I believe, from the field. Hart, the 2-for-1 3. Got it! Josh Hart has been on fire from 3 over the last 15 games. Keeping the Knicks within striking distance as it's 37-35 with 20 seconds left. About a 7-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson guarding Shed. Shed drives, blows by Clarkson, dumps it off for an easy layup for Jakob Poeltl. That was horrendous defense by Clarkson. Effort, technique, execution, all of it. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Trying to get it to Brunson. It's tapped away. Stolen. Into the front court. Laid up and in. It'll be no good, though, as Ingram didn't get it off on time. The Knicks allow 39 first quarter points. One of their worst defensive efforts of the season. You get 20 plus from Brunson and you're down 5. You traded for Bridges and you traded for Anunoby to be able to make it uncomfortable for opposing offensive wings. And Brandon Ingram just smoked you in the first quarter.
Yeah, before this game, I wouldn't say I would have put Brandon Ingram on the level of a guy where the Knicks need to really spend time focusing their game plan trying to stop him, but he looked like it in that first quarter. I don't know what you got to do. You got to double him more. You got to take turns so you guys stay fresh. Have Anunoby guard him one possession, Bridges guard him the next position. Even Josh Hart rotate in there, maybe play a little more physical than either one of those guys. But whatever it was, they weren't working, and people are letting us know in the chat some Fs out there, some Ds, some C minuses. I don't know if I go F because Jalen Brunson is on the team. But I would say everyone besides Brunson's certainly an F. With Brunson dragging the team up, I'd maybe go to a D.
Yeah, I think the defense was bad. I thought there was a lot of open looks there in that first quarter for Toronto. I mean, they had 39, and yeah, I know Ingram was great. He had 17, which means you gave up 22 points to the others. And you're not going to win with that execution, or you're not going to win with that defensive intensity. The Knicks got to lock it in here. Is Ingram going to be able to do it for 4 quarters? You know what? I don't want to find out. I'd rather just come up with a game plan that makes it a little bit tougher on him. I mean, pretty discouraging to say that Jalen Brunson did what he did in that first quarter, and you're down by 5. No one really ready to roll offensively for the New York Knicks. Brunson was 7 of 9 from the field, whereas the team total from the field was 7 of 20. So you were 6 of 11 outside of Jalen Brunson. My math is right.
You're 6 of...
He was 7 of 9. So 6 of 11, yeah?
Yeah.
You should be winning this game, shooting 65% from the field.
6 turnovers as well. That's not a good pace to be on.
Yeah, I think Hart had 2. I want to say Towns had at minimum 1. We can look at that in a second. My guy Napa coming in with a $5 super chat. What's up, man? I feel like the Knicks are 1,000,000% better than this team, but they can't guard it. Can't guard shit right now. Clarkson is really pissing me off too. Thank God for Brunson. Yeah, I thought that defense by Jordan Clarkson to close out the first quarter where he just let Shed drive right by him, which then forced Mitchell Robinson to come out of the dunker spot where he's denying Pirtle to help, and then just an easy drop-off pass from Shed. Like, paint touches are king in the NBA, and if you can get a defense in rotation, you're getting easy shots for yourself. And I thought if you were to grade the shot quality of the teams, it significantly points in favor of the Raptors.
Yeah, and you could have as many good individual defenders as you want. It takes one defensive breakdown to kind of start those rotations and break down the defensive scheme, and Clarkson did that right there and forced Mitch to help. It opens another guy up, and it's hard to be perfect on those rotations.
Clarkson, as OG, catch and shoot three, no good. It's OG, Kolek, Towns, Hart, and Bridges on the floor for the Knicks to start the second. Scotty Barnes will bring it up. He'll enter the post as he's guarded by Kolek. Hart doubles. He'll kick it out. Open three. No good. Rebound loose. And grabbed by Toronto. Grady Dick. Drive. Left hand finish. No good. Great defense by Bridges, forcing him to shoot that or lay it up over traffic. Kolek to Bridges. Transition. No good. Rebound by Towns, but couldn't clean it up. Barnes up ahead of the pack. Into the corner, swing, Mamu, drive, blocked by Anunoby. Oh my goodness, Anunoby met him at the peak and sent it the other way. An unreal defensive play by OG. Kolek running the show, top of the key, drives to the foul line, kicks out to OG. He'll drive and kick, back to Kolek. 5 on the shot clock. Ball in the hands of Anunoby, guarded by Grady Dick. Spin move, fall away, 2, good! OG Anunoby getting it done on both sides of the floor. Give me some 8s in the comments. Unreal, just series of events there. Scotty Barnes for 3. No good. That one was halfway down.
Must have seen our guy Rich Wolf super chat saying, "Oh, need OG to be that guy."
As Hart, coast to coast, gets to the right hand, lays it up and in, ties it at 39, and Toronto wants to talk about it. Give me some LGKs down in the comments section. My guy Rich. Yeah, look, OG missed 2.5 weeks. Going to take some time to get his footing. But you could just see right there, Andrew, 2 possessions, he flexes his muscles on how impactful he can be.
Yeah, that's the kind of the tantalizing possibilities with OG Anunoby. He's got all the tools. He has improved his offensive game so much since he came to the Knicks. And I mean, maybe people forget. I'm just remembering this is not a revenge game for OG because he's played Toronto plenty of times, but he used to play here. You know, he wants to have a good game. He wants to make an impact against his former team. But the two-way ability of OG Anunoby is up there with some of the top players in the league in terms of the potential, what he can do. And I think he's only still started to scratch the surface and unlock what that can be. Obviously, missed a few weeks of the injury, so maybe not playing his best basketball. But that sequence certainly was the best that he can do.
Shout out to Ty, man, the Buckeye, Xavier Morrow, Gary, Dean, Xavier. What's up, CPJ? ETC, Beacon. Everyone typing their LGKs. Good little run there. Charlie says first quarter Brunson burner. It was a vintage Jalen Brunson. I'm the best player on the floor quarter. Scores 20 points on like 9 shots. I don't fear for not scoring enough points tonight. I think it'll be the defense if you're going to win or lose.
Yeah, got to get stops to win. That's really where it starts. And we saw even with that OG play how defense can turn to offense as well. If you get in the passing lanes, get some steals, get some fast breaks, easy points. I love Jalen Brunson, but 90+% of the points he scores are difficult buckets. He doesn't get a lot of easy points. He hits his shots and he gets to his spots, but like they are not easy buckets. Knicks need more easy buckets. Plays like OG getting in the passing lane, going on a fast break. Bridges capable of doing the same thing. And we saw Josh Hart in transition as well right before that timeout.
Josh Hart with 9 points, starting to help out, starting to do his part. It's only a matter of time before he kind of imposes his will on a basketball game. Rich Wolf coming back with another super chat. Matthew Vols in the building. What up, brother? Shout out to all y'all. Rashad, excuse me, says, where's Cat's confidence? I don't know if it's a lack of confidence with Cat. It's
just how he plays.
Something in between the ears, in my opinion. Y'all def got to entertain an Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns.
Just an AD trade. Cat's not it. If you were subscribed to the channel, you would know we did a video talking about a potential Anthony Davis trade last week, or was that 2 weeks ago now? Yeah, wouldn't be the worst move for the Knicks. It would strengthen their defense if it was a Cat AD swap. But as we talked about, you worry about the availability of a guy like Anthony Davis.
Yeah. All right, we're not at 39. It's been a back-and-forth game, a couple of runs between the two teams. Scotty Barnes will handle on the right wing. Anunoby to defend him. He'll play catch with Mamu. Now Towns on him. OG switches back, fires to the top of the key. Walter drives, shut off by Bridges, finds a... Oh, my God! OG Anunoby does it again! Rising in the air and rejecting the Raptors. What a defensive effort and just showcase of talent by Anunoby. Grady Dick drives to the rim, tries to lay it up over OG. No. Dikembe Mutombo, he sends that the other way. And then he's fouled in the front court on the other end. He'll go to the line for two. See an OG come alive here as he knocks in the first free throw. Knicks up by one.
Yeah, OG's a guy that raises the Knicks ceiling, man. If he's playing like at the peak of his two-way ability, he takes the Knicks from a good team to a great team.
Second free throw is also good for OG. Up to 5 points on the night. Knicks up by two. Kolek, Hart, Towns, Bridges, and OG on the floor. So they got the four starters. It's Kolek for Brunson. Barnes drives. He'll kick into the corner. Good defense by Towns. Moving his feet. They double off the screen. Inside to Barnes. He'll spin baseline and throw it down with two. Knicks played great defense for 90% of that possession. They didn't finish it, though. 41-41. Scotty Barnes off to a slow start for Toronto, but he gets on the board with the two-hand stuff there. Kolek being affected here by the ball pressure of Toronto. He'll get it to Hart with 10 to shoot. He'll find Towns in the corner, guarded by the smaller Walter. He'll put it on the deck, spin move, drop step, finger roll. Karl Anthony Towns with an easy deuce there. Pick and roll here for Toronto. Gets into the lane. Pass, deflected, grabbed, stolen by Kolek. Kolek up ahead to Hart. He'll be fouled by Scotty Barnes. A heady play there by Kolek. He saw Hart just cutting to the rim. He kind of just floats it up to him like a receiver to run under, and Barnes kind of whacked him, and it'll be Knicks ball.
Through the PI penalty, if we're sticking with that analogy. That's what Kolek can do. His passing is so much better than any other player on the Knicks team. He just opens up a whole different style of play, especially in the fast break, that they can't do if he's not on the floor.
Is this going to be free throws?
It's early in the quarter. I don't think they're in the bonus. I don't know what they're talking about.
It looks like the refs are meeting up to talk about it.
Was he potentially behind the defense?
They're now, I think, going to go to the replay monitor.
Yeah, clear path. He was, I guess, behind everyone on the defense.
All right. This could be a situation where it's 2 free throws for the Knicks and potentially the ball. I mean, Hart is definitely ahead of Barnes. I don't know if he necessarily makes a basketball play there. Common foul?
Yeah, common foul. I guess they
yeah, I
said
didn't think that was a clear path foul.
Yeah, I guess a little bit of, I don't know if a disagreement there between the refs. You saw them talking about it before they decided to review. I at least respect them for, at least, if you're not sure about it, go ahead, check. That was a nice, quick review. Need more of the reviews in the NBA to be like that.
Let's go. Knicks up by 2. 8:52 left in the first half. What's up, everybody? Shout out to y'all in the building. 1,100 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're on the road to 82,000 subscribers. As Kolek drives, hangs, and hits. Tyler Kolek with the layup on the left side. Crafty move by the former Big East Player of the Year. Who's this 24 fella? As Jakob Poeltl, top of the key, hands off to Barnes. He's been trying to get it going.
Chucky Hepburn.
As Grady Dick, catch and shoot three, no good. Rebound by Kolek. Kolek into the front court. Throws it into the block to OG. He'll drive, finds a cutting Hart, stolen. A little overzealous on the pass there. Barnes into the lane, drives, blocked by Towns. He lets him know about it too. Karl Anthony Towns sending that one to the seats. Some defensive powers there from the big cat. Should be able to do that. You can move on offense. You should be able to move on defense.
It's the frustrating thing with Towns because why does he not just play? Like, that was perfect defense. Stays straight up, puts his hands up. Do that every time.
Jacoby Walter off the catch, gets to Grady Dick. He'll fire to the right wing to Barnes. Into the corner for three over Kolek. No good. Rebound by Towns. Nice box out there. Hart into the front court. 20 on the shot clock. He'll find a trailing Towns. He'll put it on the deck. Dribble handoff to Clarkson. 10 to shoot. Clarkson at the elbow. Working. Left-hand scoop. Got it to go. The veteran footwork on display there as the Knicks increase their lead to 6. As we're about 7.5 left here in the first half. As that shot blocked by Anunoby. It's an OG Anunoby block party. As Kolek in transition behind the back to Clarkson. He'll lay it up. Fouled. OG Anunoby. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. It's an OG block party.
Let's go. Let's get those 8s in the chat. OG showing out here in the second quarter. It was our guy Rich Wolf. That was it. He woke up the beast.
That's like 3 blocks by Anunoby in like the last 8 possessions. Now Toronto is going to challenge the call, saying that Clarkson initiated contact by a little Jason Witten free arm. CPJ says OG. We're getting some 8s. We're getting some OGs. Ty, man, the Buckeye. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Callum Hughes in the building. Coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to my guy, Callum Hughes.
Shout out to Callum, man. Absolute real one. Locked in with Knicks Now and Giants Now all the time. We'll get that up once that comes through our system.
Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. With 1,100 people in the building, we're 156 subs away from 82K. I know for a fact there are 156 people watching right now that are not subscribed. If you want to have watch parties like this for every Knicks game day, Knicks videos every single day, hit that subscribe button. We will keep you up to date with all things New York Knicks. If you bleed orange and blue, this is the place you want to be. We are going on 4 years in a row of the most watched Knicks show in the world. It's on YouTube, so subscribe, turn those notifications on, and help us inch closer and closer and closer to 100,000 subs. Sub it up, sub for Knicks Dubs. Want the Knicks to beat the Raptors? Lock it in by subscribing.
Yes, sir. Let's go. And like our boy Rashad, if you're subscribed, he said, I'm subscribed in the chat. If you're subscribed, go ahead and type me. Let the people know you're locked in with Knicks Now. Shout out to Callum, man. He says, what up, Martian AC? How you boys doing this evening? Let's go, Knicks.
My man Callum Hughes in the building. Let's go. Let's go, Callum. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Doing better now that the Knicks are on a run. Heating up a little bit and hopefully can expand upon this lead and go into the half. Let's try and go into the half up by more than 10. Up by 6 now. You know, Toronto's going to punch back, but let's extend this lead.
We're up to $220 in super chats. If we get to 300 by halftime, we'll do a shotgun race here at the half.
Let's go.
To kind of get things rolling.
Yeah,
on
and
the
what
show.
about the chain, too? What about the chain?
Yeah, if we get to 300, we'll put the Knicks Now party chain on. I don't want to show you the Knicks Now party chain, but just know it's going to be a party
The real
once we get
ones
to
know.
$300 in Super Chats. 80 away. 80 away. It'll be chain time, and it will be party time on the channel. If someone individually sends in a $100 Super Chat to get us there, we're going to send you a Knicks Now by Chat Sports hat as well. Knicks Now by Chat Sports hat as well to the first person that sends in a $100 Super Chat tonight.
Wow, you're wheeling and
All
dealing.
the deals, all
Wheeling
the
and dealing.
deals.
Knicks have picked it up. And one area that the Knicks have so far this season not been great at, three-point defense. Doing a decent job right now. Toronto only shooting 4-15 from beyond the arc.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's all
I
the
think that
Knicks.
may be a little bit more results than process. I feel like Mamadou, I still can't get the image out of my mind of him lighting the Knicks up with the Spurs. He's missed a couple. I really don't understand how this isn't going to be ruled a foul. I guess you could say Barnes was kind of straight up, but he also came down.
It's not offensive. If anything, they want to take it away maybe, and it looks like the Raptors are inbounding. So
I guess they're going to overturn the call, and then I think they're going to say it was a turnover because Toronto recovered. Okay, Knicks down by 6, Knicks up by 6 with 7 to go in the half. Brandon Ingram was on fire in the first. He'll throw it in to Pirtle. Brunson knifes in for the double, knocks it away. Pirtle recovers, then kicks to Ingram. Ingram drives at Towns. Good defense. Forced him to miss. Abaji recovers the loose ball, kicks out to Barnes, and a straight line drive and throwdown time for Barnes. Come on, got to finish these plays. 5 offensive rebounds for Toronto. That's been a major winning point for them. Brunson works his way down to the block. Reverse 2. Got it. Jalen Brunson right back at it after a 20-point first quarter. Jamal Shed to the elbow. Swings it out. Barnes, deep 2. No good. Rebound by Towns. Ball in the hands of the captain. He'll bring it up the left side. He smells blood in the water. He was on fire in the first. Could he go for 50 tonight? He'll kick it out to Towns. Towns right back to Brunson. Says go to work. Now he kicks it to Towns. Says you go to work. Towns drives. Fouled. Got his shot blocked, but they said a foul occurred before. Cat will go to the line for 2 free ones.
nice aggressive move by Towns here. Foul on Ingram. Barnes comes in, gets all ball, but Ingram got Towns on the way up, and that's why he's going to the line for 2.
Let's go. Marshall Green lips in the chat. That's crazy. Towns with a chance to put the Knicks up by 8 as he smokes the first. Smokes the first. No mom talk in the chat. Maybe a little mom talk if we're talking about any Toronto Raptors fans' moms. But no mom on mom Nick comments. Sean Hayes in the building. Talking brothers and sisters. We're talking brothers, sisters, and mamas here. And Mama Do for Toronto. As Towns gets 1 to go. Knicks up 50-43. Barnes into the front court, in the mid-range. Going to try to back down Towns. He's got the height advantage. Gets his shot blocked from behind by Bridges. Loose ball grabbed by the Knicks. Up ahead to Hart. He'll find a trailing Towns, who puts it on the deck. Driving left side, has room, skies it, throws it down. Watch your head top. Towns is coming through. Woo! Watch out. Karl Anthony Towns, a poster in Toronto. As Shed drives into the lane to Pirtle. No good. Good defense by the Knicks. Ball in the hands of Brunson. Up by 9. Into the lane. Pull up for 2. Got it. Knicks up 11. Timeout Toronto. Let's go. a Karl Anthony Towns poster. Why can't he do it all the time, Andrew?
I don't know, man. Whatever he needs to do to lock in, get in that zone, he needs to start doing it earlier because he has the ability to be such an impactful player in a positive way, and more oftentimes than not, I feel like it's a negative thing.
Let's go, man. That's the type of player he could be. Let's go. Do we want to run DraftKings real quick?
Yeah, I had it.
We can wait, or what do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
While we go to a TV timeout here, I got to tell you about DraftKings. We're only a few weeks in, and the NBA season is already wild. Stars are going off, rookies are making noise, and the action doesn't stop. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is where you can get in on all of it. Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me State. New customers bet just $5 and get $200 if your bet wins paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-3669. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, pass-through of per wager. Tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's show. Toronto will have it. Ingram in the mid-range, hanging, fouled. He'll go to the line for two. Bridges did a good job keeping his body in between Ingram and the cup, but Ingram drew the contact. A clever scorer will go to the line for two. If you're subscribed to the channel, go ahead and type me down in the comment section. That way I know who the real ones are in the chat. If you're not subscribed, I kindly encourage you to change it and join the channel and help us reach our goal of 82,000 subscribers tonight. We are less than 150 away with 1,200 people in the building. I know that we can get there tonight. A-Rod, what up, Bio? Viefer, Kid Keefe, any relation to Chief?
Of Chicago.
As Bridges brings it up, contacted, and they'll call a foul. Ready, same, DY, Dean, James Stein, Leo, Vigil, Blah. Ah, shit, you lost me. I tried. CPJ, in the flesh. You are in the presence of a god. All right, Brunson up top. Knicks up by 9. 4:40 to go. Gets a screen from Robinson. Kicks to OG. He'll fire a three. No good. Good look. Couldn't get it to drop. Jamal Shed will bring it up. Drives into the corner. Good defense this time by Clarkson, moving his feet. He'll get screened by Barnes. OG in the middle. Floater up, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Robinson. Then out of bounds off Toronto. Knicks ball going that way. Come on. Let's go. Chris, I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love, man. Brunson into the front court. Gets a screen from Robinson. Guarded by Abaji. So nice. He'll use it twice. Hesitate. Working out. Kick it to the corner for Clarkson. No good. Robinson battling for the board. He'll find Clarkson, who throws it up and in from about 8 feet out. Coke Zero Hero. My guy. Appreciate that. Thank you. As Pirtle, high off the glass, gets it to go over the outstretched arms of the New York Knicks defense.
Shout out to Jay Lay coming in with the super chat.
Jay Lay. Keep the same energy on Cat to all y'all haters. Yeah, keep that same energy. Whoever said anything bad about Cat, keep that same energy. Who would ever say anything bad about Cat? I don't know what time it is, just stay on that time. Like a broken clock. Don't move. I would never disrespect Karl Anthony Towns' basketball game. As Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line. First one is up and no good. I think he's shooting like 16% from three, from the free throw line. I bet if he shot 5 threes a game, he could shoot better than 16% from three.
Yeah, have you ever there's
I've
always
seen
those
him.
Off-season videos where he's shooting
24-hour
threes.
fitness Durant.
Like, why?
So whoever said anything bad about Cat, you got to see him. As Robinson misses both free throws there.
Just like Sean Hayes, he says.
Sean Hayes in the building. Ingram pull up, no good. Rebound by Bridges. Brunson has it. Throws it up ahead to Clarkson. Into the lane. Floater up. No good, but a foul. Fouled. Sean Hayes, my man. That's my dog. That's my dog. Shot to Sean Hayes. Wow. I have to say, Towns is silencing me tonight. Not only with his quickness, but his defense has been better. And I like what I'm seeing from Kolek. Yeah, I thought Towns maybe had a rough first 4 minutes of the game, but since then, I think he's been pretty good.
Yeah, he locked in, and whatever he did is working. He's made some impact plays on both ends of the court as Mitch knocks one down. Let's get those 23s in the chat. Shout out to Mitch knocking down a free throw.
Mitchell Robinson knocks in a free throw.
And I don't know about you. I feel like this game's had some pace to it as well, back and forth.
So much pace.
The most pace.
Can Robinson go 2 for 2? He does not. When's the last time he went 2 for 2? That Boston series?
Probably.
As Clarkson is going to foul Ingram
Get him out
90
of the game.
feet from the rim.
Get Mitch out of the game, maybe. They start to hack him.
Yeah, they will tell Robinson to sub out,
Take
to
a
sub
seat.
Towns in to avoid the hack-a-Mitch in December.
It's the NBA Cup, Marshall.
How could I not understand that you got to do anything you can to win?
Every point counts.
Anunoby, Towns, Bridges, Brunson, and Clarkson are the 5 for the Knicks. Shed, Pirtle, Abaji, Ingram, and Barnes for Toronto. Pirtle, hand off to Ingram. He'll use the screen. He's got Towns on him. Step back 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound by McHale. Under 3 to go. Knicks up by 10. Can you close the half? Bridges inside to Towns. Good positioning. Blocked weak side. Got it back. Missed the 2-foot floater. Got that back and laid it up and in. What does Clyde say? Persistence personified, or whatever he says.
Yeah, that was looking like Carmelo Anthony when he was back in the Knicks uniform.
The best second leaper ever.
Yeah.
They're going to post up and swing out. Abaji wide open for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Towns. Hands it off to Brunson. Here come the Knicks. He's looking for a 3. And I'll slow it down. Use some clock with 2:22 to go. They'll send it double. He finds Clarkson. Clarkson, top of the key, didn't move it or make a move, so they don't win that 5-4 on 3. He'll work out anyways. Spinning floater up and in. He's always been a bucket, even in Canada. Knicks back up by 14. Barnes, pass, deflected, into the backcourt. Anunoby has it. One man to beat, and he throws it down. The two-hand rim rocker from OG Anunoby. Defense to offense. Knicks are taking off on the Raptors now. Shed trying to answer. Pass inside. Stolen. Karl Anthony Towns moving his hands. Loose ball grabbed by Clarkson. He'll use the Towns screen. Clarkson's feeling it. He's going to get into the lane. No look pass into the corner. Brunson the extra swing. OG 3. No good. Extra effort rebound. Grabbed by Bridges and lays it up and in. The Knicks are up 18. 70 ticks to go in the first half. Give me some LGKs in the chat. Scotty Barnes on the right wing. He'll get it to Pirtle. Pirtle inside the arc. Dribble handoff to Shed. Brunson goes under the screen. Shed for 3. Makes him pay. 50 seconds to go. Knicks up 15. Ball in the hands of Jalen Brunson in the front court. He'll get a screen from Anunoby. He's got Barnes on him. Now a screen from Bridges. Blows by Barnes. Into the lane. Floater up and in. Jalen Brunson. 17-point lead. 24 first half points from the captain. 25 ticks left. 8 on the shot clock. Barnes and Pirtle, give and go. And he lays it up and in. Shot clock turned off, 67-52. Brunson will walk it up and hold for the final good look of the half. Show your Knicks some love. They've showed up here in the second quarter. Brunson doubled at half court, gets to Bridges, 4 on 3. Bridges, kick, OG, no good. Got his own miss, 1 second, shot up, he's fouled. Going to the line for 2. Couple of times the Knicks have been 4 on 3, couldn't convert, but the extra effort there from OG AC, following your shot. I'm sure your coach told you at one point. It works out there.
Yep, OG, good job. Not boxed out by Toronto. You can imagine their coach not happy about that. Great hustle by OG, able to draw the foul with under a second left, and hopefully he can make this a 19-point Knicks lead. Right now at 18 as he hits the first.
Let's go. Jalen, 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Lay J, a.k.a. Jalen. Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Let's go! As OG puts the Knicks up 69. Nice. To 52. Pirtle's half-court shot up and no good. AC, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick.
Got you.
Roll through the halftime stats.
Yes, sir. Want to give a shout out to my guy Sean Hayes as well, coming in with another $2 super chat. Says Towns pisses me off every night, no doubt. Yeah, it's extremely frustrating because he's got the ability to make the plays that he does on both ends of the floor. We saw him block Barnes with a nice rejection earlier, and then when he's motivated, he can drive to the hoop and finish with authority like he did. But he has these mental lapses night after night. So nobody doesn't want Karl-Anthony Towns to be his best self, whether it's me, whether it's Marshall, whether it's any Knicks fan. But I think the frustration comes from the fact that he's not consistent enough in maximizing his abilities. That's how I would say it. But we'll roll through the stats here at the order of Marshall Green. And we have to start with the captain, Jalen Brunson, 26 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 10 of 12 from the field, and 4 of 6 from 3. I don't know if he's watching. I told him earlier today, and you guys are getting your grades in. Keep doing that. We're getting A-minuses, A-pluses. I told former producer Brett Alper that Brunson was going to have a big game tonight. Johnson, can we see a 50-plus pointer? We could. He's on pace for it right now. Johnson, you're in New York in the game. And, Brunson having a big game so far with a 20-point first quarter and now at 26 at halftime and shooting the ball well. On top of that, he hasn't really been shooting his best to start the season, and he's picking it up tonight. We saw some big buckets there from Jordan Clarkson as well, making an impact, although he had some rough defense in the first quarter a little bit. Had some nice buckets there in the second quarter. Obviously, with Deuce out, Clarkson's going to have to step up a little bit. Tyler Kolek had a few minutes there, had that nice pass to Josh Hart, and a nice bucket for him as well. I'm a big fan of Tyler Kolek. I would like to see him, and he has been a mainstay in this rotation. Obviously, with a couple injuries, hopefully he continues that. Mike Brown continues to play him even when guys come back. And OG was a big factor in that second quarter with his defense, with his aggressiveness. Obviously, still 0 of 4 from beyond the arc, but 3 of 3 from inside, and a few nice defensive plays showing why he's one of the best two-way players in the league. And OG playing up to his potential really elevates the Knicks to another level. Josh Hart also doing Josh Hart things in that first half. 9 points, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, which is a part of Josh Hart's game. You got to take the good with the bad a little bit. Would like him to clean that up. Only 2 rebounds, but hey, 4 of 4 from the field, perfect. Knocking down a 3 as well. I think we'll take that from Josh Hart every day of the week. And Karl-Anthony Towns, he's always perplexing, man. He shows you the highs, he shows you the lows. Had a poster dunk there in the first half, had a great block, but also had some silly mistakes early in the game, some mental mistakes as well. Just unfortunate when he doesn't maximize his ability, and I kind of talked about just why he's so divisive among Knicks fans. It's not that we don't want to see him do well. It's just that we're frustrated that he's not consistent enough, and the mistakes seem like they're avoidable. If you have a bad shooting game, people are going to have bad shooting games, but it's turning the ball over, making stupid fouls, not putting in effort. That's going to frustrate the fans. Mikal Bridges, quiet first half for him, 5 boards, 5 points, 2 of 6, 1 of 3. We'll see if he can get going a little bit more in the second half, a little more aggressive. He's been arguably the Knicks' most consistent player all season long. That's really it for the Knicks. Oh, how could I forget Mitchell Robinson with his great free throw shooting there. Has 1 point, 2 rebounds, both on the offensive end, and 3 assists for Mitch. Good to see he's finding the open player, finding the open cutter, and if they can play, if Mitch is going to give out assists, that's just another added layer to his game. Go through Toronto a little bit as well. Brandon Ingram really hurt the Knicks in that first quarter. Not as much in the second quarter. 19 points, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 4 rebounds, 6 of 10 from the field. That's surprising. I almost thought it would have been higher. It really felt like he couldn't miss in that first quarter, was getting in the mid-range and getting whatever he wanted. Then Jamal Shead also made a nice impact in the first quarter out of Houston. 10 points, 2 assists, 4 of 7, 2 of 3, knocked down a couple of those threes. That was really the one flaw in trying to double Ingram and get the ball out of his hands is some of these other guys on the Raptors were knocking down open shots, but the Knicks figured out a better strategy there in the second quarter and opened up a 17-point lead. Abaji had one shot there, not a huge impact for him. Grady Dick, 0 points so far. Chucky Hepburn got some minutes, didn't really do much there. Jacoby Walter knocked down a few shots, 2 threes for him. Another one of those guys we talked about that opened things up for Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes not really doing too much, only 3 of 10 from the field. I saw someone say, I don't understand the Scotty Barnes hype. I would say that, yeah, he obviously started off his career very strong, and he is a guy who's been an all-star caliber player, but I think that maybe he gets a little bit too much hype. I mean, right now, Brandon Ingram looks like the best player on the Raptors. That's clear.
Yeah, he got that max deal, and I get it. He had a couple of really good years early in his career. It just never really has felt like he's taken that next step as a player. And it's almost like that max deal they gave him was a deal that they hope he'd grow into. Mm-hmm. It just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, contracts are risky when you do that, but you see often a lot of times guys get paid for what they have done, and then that doesn't work out either. So I can't necessarily blame. I think Toronto did that with a lot of their guys. You look at the deal that Emmanuel quickly got as well. He got a pretty nice contract from the Raptors, kind of hoping that he would become an even better player than he already was. Obviously out tonight, but he's a guy that they obviously believe in giving him that contract. And yeah, I mean, Toronto, I'll give them credit. They looked a little better than I thought they were going to be. They have some nice pieces. They have some good complementary guys as well, guys that can knock down threes, open threes. And Brandon Ingram obviously killed the Knicks in that first quarter, not as much in that second quarter.
They were mentioned as a team today by Shams to keep your eye on them for an Anthony Davis trade. They just seem like a lot of intriguing puzzle pieces that don't really fit together all that well. Like individually, Brandon Ingram is a good piece. Individually, Scotty Barnes is a good piece. Jakob Poeltl is a good piece. Emmanuel Quickley is a good piece. Like Ochai Agbaji is a good young piece, but like people really like RJ Barrett as well. There's no cohesiveness. It doesn't gel. It doesn't fit. Like, what player on the Raptors is maximizing another player?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was kind of their approach once they rebooted out of that championship core that had just kind of run its course. And they didn't really take the traditional tanking route that most teams go to try and find their next best player. They kind of gutted their roster a little bit, obviously made that trade with the Knicks for Barrett and Quickly. Were able to get their hands on Brandon Ingram. Already they had Scotty Barnes that they drafted themselves. I think they just kind of were like, we'll just throw a lot of darts here at some of these high potential guys that could become something, and see if any of them pan out, instead of trying to just tank and hope to draft your next guy. So if I I were looking at the Raptors, I think they're still in that stage of build of finding out who are their long-term keepers and who they're going to try and build around, and then maybe try and build around those guys. I think they're maybe ahead of schedule on what they plan to be a little bit.
Feels like the decision on the guys, though, has to be coming kind of soon, right? Like, how many more years are they just going to...
Yeah, well, they have some of these guys locked up. Barnes, I think they got to a big deal. Obviously, quickly they signed to that
You got to
deal.
think about also, like, the salary cap ramifications of keeping all these high-priced guys. Like, RJ Barrett's 5 years, $90 million. Like, that's a good chunk of change for a guy coming off the bench. And I know RJ is only 22 years old, Johnson, like he's been 22 for 22 years. I don't know.
I don't
believe in their vision.
Yeah, I think I applaud them for taking this approach over just tanking, but it's I hear you on the fact that there's no real. Seems like they're picking the best players and not building a team kind of approach.
Like, all their players are expensive. Jakob Poeltl is expensive. Barnes is expensive. Ingram is expensive. Like, Quickly is expensive. Barrett is expensive. They were paying Buddy from the Nuggets, who's back on the Nuggets, $20 million per year or whatever it was.
Bruce Brown?
Bruce Brown. Like,
yeah, I mean, well, they
Like,
recently had a little bit of a shakeup. Masai.
yeah,
Uruch-
they essentially
I
fired
forget
Masai
how to-
Ujiri.
Ujiri, he was, they parted ways, however you want to put it. So maybe the new front office will make some changes in the coming offseason. I think that was just this past offseason he was out of there. So there may be some decisions coming on some of those guys with the new front office.
Sean Hayes says, I would love to have RJ Barrett on this team. Really? What, coming off the bench?
I mean,
I don't think RJ Barrett would be a good fit at all, to be quite frank with you. I would rather have someone that is more defensive minded and I don't know. I'm not a big RJ fan.
yeah, I'll always have a little bit of a soft spot for RJ. Obviously, he was kind of
Shut up, Vinny.
the beginning of that turnaround for the Knicks, like the first guy that really wanted to come to the Knicks. That being said, I think getting off that contract was one of the best things that Leon Rose has done in that trade for OG Anunoby. The Raptors re-signed him with on top of that contract the Knicks gave him, so he's still on that Knicks deal. I think getting off of that contract, and listen, I love Quickly as well, but I don't think the Knicks were ready to commit that much money to two guys with him and Brunson who may not necessarily be able to play together, given they're both kind of smaller, offensive-minded guards. So, and OG, we've seen what he can do today. So, Leon did it again.
Sean says, to me, I think if we have Towns on this team and make it to the finals and Mitchell Robinson gets injured, there's no way we can win. Johnson, Quickly didn't play good in that Cavs series. He didn't play good against the Heat either. It was very disappointing the way he played against the Miami Heat. I think he got hurt in that series as well and missed the final 2 games, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Knicks are pretty banged up. Randall was dealing with an injury as well.
He's always dealing with something in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Always a reason he doesn't play good in the playoffs. Because he was smoking that damn weed when he was a Knick.
Yeah.
That's what he
Can't
said.
believe that came out.
I was struggling because I was smoking that gosh darn tumbleweed in New York City.
I was so depressed playing for one of the best teams in the NBA.
Making $100 million with the Knicks.
My life is terrible.
I was an all-star. Feel bad for me because I smoked weed.
He did kind of – I watched some games when he was in Minnesota this past year where he was hooping a little bit in the playoffs. So, whatever. You got to go live in Minnesota to be able to play well. Good for you, man.
William Cross. Yeah, I don't know the way good to see you, William Cross. They changed the way that all of the viewers' names look. I hate it because I got to know y'all's other names for 4 years, and now I have to read Johnson U 5819, Johnson U Bobby Okereke, Kenny Galladay. Yeah, how could I forget he was supposed to be the 5? He was supposed to be the 5. C. Palmels, Peyton Manning, number 18. OG7,
We'll go
7 would be Carmelo, 1 would be Amari, and 8 would be J.R. Smith. Lord Buddy Bear. The dude just knows how to work the YouTube, man. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. We appreciate you. 8 for Kemba, so 5 for Precious Chua.
Yeah, that's okay.
8 for Kemba, 1 for Ramon Sessions, and 9 for Star J. Barrett.
718 is the Bronx area code. Oh, look at you.
Oh, you're so cool. You're from the Bronx. You probably grew up in a suburb around the Bronx and you claim it. Johnson, was I right? Perfect. I knew that was it. I knew you were a big sneeze guy. Good day. Good day to everybody.
Is that Toronto? That's pretty sick.
Turn the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. It's a 9 now. JJ McCarthy. Shout out to y'all. 970 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon. Smash that sub button. And let's go.
Let's go. We're trying to get to 82,000 by the end of the stream today. We've got almost 1,000 people in the building. I bet you there are, 132 people who are not subscribed. If you're a Knicks fan, there's no reason to not be subscribed to the channel. We're bringing you Knicks content almost every single day. Watch parties almost every single game. This is the best Knicks community. We got the best Knicks Now real ones on YouTube. Let's go.
Third quarter deal of the day. Every $20 super chat. We're taking beer shotguns. I'll do the first one. Andrew Connell's got the next one. We're potentially going to Vegas on Saturday. We got to get our pregame partying going. Every $20 super chat's a beer shotgun. Third quarter only. Third quarter only.
You guys said you want to see me bring the juice. Give me a few shotguns and
I got the juice. Yeah, I got the juice.
We'll get a little fired up here.
Let's go. Who's going to be the first one? Who's the first one? I'll pull out, pause, the first happy dad. Get rolling. I know we're ready to roll. It's Knicks season, baby. It's Knicks season. How long is the flight from Dallas to Vegas? Like
I don't know.
two and a half hours.
There was a Chat Sports trip there like a year or two ago, right?
We did. We went to the Super Bowl. We went to the Super Bowl when it was in Las Vegas. Let's go.
Man,
that's my guy Jason B in the building. Give me some JBs in the chat. No coach Jason Brown. Uh-oh. It's just my man Jason B. Mina. Cover 3, Mina. Throw it over the top. Let's go. OG in the building.
Oh, boy.
OG. All right, to OG, to Jason B. Cheers.
Let's go Knicks. Excuse me.
Oh, we got the old veterans out of retirement for tonight. Shout out to Jason B., an absolute legend. Jason, how the hell are you, my man? Thank you for coming to the chat. Thank you for supporting the program, my man. That's my dog right there. That's my dog. And then we got OG. They call him OG because he's the OG of all of the OGs. OG. Because we're back to hoops.
Is that OG to the 5th?
OG to the 6th. That's my dog right there. And then we had Johnson, you, and CPJ. I didn't even know those guys still watch the channel. I thought they found a new Knicks channel. As the Knicks will miss early. And then Pirtle from 2 feet out, his push shot, no good. Rebound by Josh Hart. He'll bring it up into the front court. He'll find Bridges, who drives to the baseline, swings it out to Hart. He'll put it on the deck, redirects to Brunson, has a step, into the lane, splits the double, finds OG, swings to Bridges, swings to Hart. Good! Do. Johnson, you! I almost forgot how to say his name. He stopped watching. That's my dog, though. We got Yin and Yang, CPJ. Johnson, you, and CPJ. Y'all are kind of reminding me of like Paul Pierce and KG on the Nets. I don't want to say you're washed, but I don't know. Andrew Connell asked me, who is CPJ? Who is Johnson U?
I'm new here. I don't know these guys.
Nah, those are my dogs. We'll do another round of beer shotgun race coming up at the next TV timeout. Y'all are real ones, man. A1 since day one. Appreciate y'all. Brunson, drive, kick. Josh Hart, same spot, same shot, same result. Knicks up 21 early in the third. How about Josh Hart's willingness to shoot and then his effectiveness as a shooter this year?
Yeah, he's shooting the ball confidently, finger injury or not. This has got to be his best shooting year in a long time, with the Knicks at least.
He was on fire that second half of the season when he got traded from the Blazers. Then really the last two regular seasons, he's had his moments, but in the playoffs, he's been streaky.
Yeah, he turns it up in the playoffs. Always seems to hit that big
never
shot.
Never against the Pacers, though.
Yeah. Against the
first round, though, against the Sixers and Pistons, he was. This time they have to close out on the three-hill drive, lay it up and in. It should have been an and one.
I thought he was going to try and punch that with the left for a second.
That's what happens when you show a willingness to take the shot, Andrew, and you make one or two. They got to close out a little bit harder. Yeah. And then when they do, you take them off the bounce and you lay it up and in.
Opens up everything else, and if he can get into that lane, and right now drew the foul, but that could also open up shots for everyone else off those driving kicks or spray threes, as Mike Brown likes to call.
Can we get some threes in the chat for Josh Hart putting up an all-star-like performance really over the last couple of weeks? We talked about it on the show, I believe, yesterday. He's averaging like 15, 9, and 5 over his last 11 games.
Yeah, he's playing great basketball right now.
As Hart gets the and one free throw to fall. He's got 18 points. Perfect shooting from the floor. Perfect. He did lose $187,000 in watches. He needs this in-season tournament money.
Yeah, Brett Alpert was slandering his name in the office today about why he lost that money. I'm not going to say it on air because I don't believe it, but
shut up, Alpert. Hart, top of the key. Knicks up 21. Fake news, Brett. OG in the corner for three. No good. Left it short. Rebound by Toronto. Shed pushing the pace. Kicks it out to a trailing Ingram for three. Bottoms. Alpert is lit. He also just says a lot of stupid things all the time. Sometimes he just needs to zip it. Bridges off the screen from Brunson. Gets it to Hart. Hart has it poked away, but he'll recollect. 10 on the shot clock. Hart off the bounce. Going to have to create. Throws it inside to Towns. Good job getting positioning, but he's blocked. It'll be Toronto the other way. And it's an offensive foul. Josh Hart drawing the foul. Let's go. Arnold in the building. I'm supposed to get a notification when the big wigs are watching. so I censor myself. Brett Alpert lives in Dulu land sometimes. Fake news Alpert is what they call him. I can only imagine the things he was saying that were totally not true.
100%. Never heard him.
Sources, Delaware. Brunson, pull up three. Got it! Jalen Brunson from way downtown. He's been on fire all night long, closing in on 30. Scotty Barnes trying to answer. No good. Rebound by Towns to Brunson. Bounce pass inside. Stolen a little bit behind him. It'll be Shed in transition for three. Clanks it in. I do think Alpert was projecting, though, Arnold. Brunson beats his man off the bounce, gets into the lane. They'll kick it out to Bridges. They play a little game of catch. Bridges to Brunson. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges for three. No good. Rebound by Ingram. 18-point lead. 7:45 to go. Shed to Abaji. To Barnes in the corner over Towns for three. No good. Hart and Brunson not on the same page. I don't want to say fighting over the board, but they both went for it. Then it bounced to Toronto. Then Shed will launch a three. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. And Brunson will walk it up. Brunson on the left side. Gonna get a screen from Towns. They double it. Spins away. Finds Towns. Towns drive. Kick. Hart. Swing. OG. Pump fake. Kick. Brunson. No good. Rebound by Abaji. They'll push. Abaji has to beat Anunoby. Throws it up. No good. Rebound by Hart. Great defense by OG to get back and then make a tough contest. Bridges to Hart. Wide open. Smoked it. Wide open and smoked it. A little bit of a clunky game here over the last couple of possessions. Ingram in transition into the lane. Fouled by Bridges on the ground. 1,100 people watching. We are 27 subs away from 81,900. Hit that thumbs up icon and subscribe as Glorilla is courtside.
Shout out Brandon Ingram.
Shout out Brandon Ingram. You sound like Walt Clyde Frazier speaking on all the dating gossip.
Tuned in. What can I say? I'm locked in. Believe we owe another shot.
We do. It is shot o'clock. Let's go. And the deal remains. Every $20 super chat here in the third quarter, it's beer shotgunning time.
1,100 people in the chat. Subscribe if you haven't. And we're also 3 likes away from 500. 3 people like the stream, please.
All right, all right. To all the real ones in the building, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Let's go Knicks. Woo.
Excuse me.
I have a leak on my arm.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go, baby. Close this out. I don't need any stressful hoops today.
They started trading buckets a little bit. They expanded that lead. They got over 20, and now Toronto is making a little bit of a comeback, hit a few shots there.
How about a win? Maybe get to rest the starters in the fourth quarter. Rest up for Vegas.
Yeah, that
Are
would
you
be
a
nice.
Vegas or Vegas? Las
No,
Vegas?
It's Vegas. If it's Vegas, you're from Philadelphia.
Yeah, I hate when people say
Bagels.
Las Vegas.
They eat bagels.
Vegas.
Water.
Water ice.
Ugh. Gross. I don't think any of my friends from college are watching, but they all talk like that. It disgusts me.
They seem like losers.
They are losers. They're Eagles fans.
No, they're the biggest losers. Man, they must have been pumped up about Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I didn't get into the group chat last night, but I can't imagine they were too happy about that.
I bleed orange, blue, and pinstripes.
Is that New York Yankees pinstripes? Orange and blue.
I don't think the Mets get to claim pinstripes.
Yeah, I mean the Yankees. No baseball team can claim pinstripes except the Yankees.
We're the stripe of the pen.
And yet, like half the MLB has copied us.
Rashad says, "Come on, Knicks.
How much money in super chats for you to put the chain on? Give the people what they want.
If we get 2 more 20s, so we do one more race, we'll put the chain on.
All right.
And we'll go chaining, and we'll go partying. 2 more 20s or a 40 or a 50, we'll go chain gang here for the fourth quarter. Come on, close it out. If you're subscribed to the channel, give me an LGK in the chat. Are Knicks fans suffering from a little bit of disease of being good? And we're not bringing it like we used to.
Yeah, we've gotten too comfortable. The first couple of years was like, wow, we haven't been good in 20 years. This is so great. Now it's like our third season of used to being good, and they don't bring it like they used to. Don't make them like they used to anymore. We're too comfortable.
All right, Chiefs fans.
Oh, they're getting a rude awakening this year.
All right, Knicks up 18, 6:40 to go here in the third. Toronto will have it. Point blank shot, foul by Bridges. 2 free throws coming up. 24 subs away from 82, just kidding, 81,900.
Jumped the gun a little bit there on that.
I was so excited I couldn't read. I couldn't read.
Shout out to everyone typing those LGKs.
First free throw is no good.
Johnson, you put a Let's Go Raptors in there.
Are you at the game in Toronto, Johnson?
No, he's in New York.
Oh, he's in New York at MSG with the Rizzler. The Rizzler and Walt Clyde Frazier did an interview.
I saw that.
Second free throw, no good. Ball don't lie. Give me some BDLs in the comments section.
That was a sentence I never thought I'd hear. Clyde and the Rizzler.
Clyde and the Rizzler. And Johnson, you. Brunson, top of the key, guarded by Barnes. Hesitate, step back, deep two. No good, a bit too strong from Brunson. Rebound by Toronto. Ingram to bring it up. He'll hand it off to Jacoby Walter. Back to Ingram, top of the key. Crossover, right to left, pull up from 16. Good. What's up with Hart's hand? He's got a messed up finger. Gonna need surgery on it, he said. Bridges guarded at midcourt. He'll find Hart. Hands off to Brunson. Brunson, top of the key. He's kind of slowed down. He'll kick to Bridges for three. No good. Rebound by Towns. Out to Hart. Pump fake. Drive. They'll post up Hart on Barnes. Gets that right hand hook shot. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. And we're putting on the Knicks Now by Chat Sports Party Chain. Goes my guy, Seal Pasito. Bang. Shout out to Seal Pasito. It's shotgun time. Every $20 super chat here in the third quarter is a beer shotgun. We're getting ready to go to Vegas. It's time to party. Seal Pasito. You need to bring back the $100 Ball of Fame. You're right. We do need to bring that back. We do. We'll come up with some. Did y'all like the board? The Hall of Fame board or the Hall of Fame ball better? Which one was better?
What was the board?
We had like a board where it was like the Hall of Fame board with the Knicks Now logo on it.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty sweet. What do y'all think is better? The ball or the board? Johnson, you. I love saying that. Knicks up by 18.
Seems like the ball is winning.
Ingram puts it on the deck, gets it in the mid-range, pulls up from 17. Shot no good, but the rebound is picked up by Toronto. Barnes will have it up top. 5 on the shot clock, guarded by Hart. He's going to have to launch. Instead, he'll hand it off to Jacoby Walter, and Clarkson goes under the screen, and Walter throws up a UFO, and it lands out of bounds before hitting rim. Seems like everybody thinks the ball was better. We'll get a new ball. That's a good idea, Seal Pasito. I almost gave credit to Johnson, you, and he deserves no credit. That was a horrible shot by Jacoby.
Yeah, that was bad. That was not even close.
Someone left the door open at the Scotty Bank in Scotiabank Arena. Towns at the foul line. Deep two. Brick. It's the Ball of Fame, Coke Zero. The Ball of Fame. Barnes, right wing, guarded by Brunson. He'll try to take him to the rim. He does. Point blank range. Lays it up and in. He was too little. A mouse in the house. Knicks seeing their lead dwindle as we're 4:20 left here in the third. Brunson, no look pass, right to Scotty Barnes, turnover, 4-on-1 break, and Jacoby Walter throws it down with 2, and Mike Brown needs to talk about it. Timeout Knicks. They are loopy right now. Unacceptable play from this team. Mike Brown will talk about it while we talk about DraftKings.
We're only a few weeks in, and the NBA season is already wild. Stars are going off, rookies are making noise, and the action doesn't stop. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is where you can get in on all of it. Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me State. New customers bet just $5 and get $200 if your bet wins paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 888-467-3679. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, pass-through of per wager. Tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
Shout out to DraftKings. We appreciate them. Who let Connell press the fast forward button? Shout out to my guy Seal Pasito coming in with a $40 super chat. Another round of brews we do. Let's go. You want the Knicks to win this game? Give me an LGK in the chat and then give me an SP for Seal Pasito. Cheers, brother. Let's go, Knicks.
Cheers. Whew. Shout out to you guys. Let's go, Knicks. Hopefully the Knicks can wake up after this time out here and retake the lead.
Let's go, man. 15-5 run here for Toronto. Knicks had them dead.
Dead to rights.
They had them dead to rights, and then they threw him a raft. Be careful with the parlays, Stone Grooves AZ. Careful with the parlays. I agree.
If you are going to bet, do it with DraftKings.
And do it responsibly.
With code Knicks Chat.
And use the code Knicks Chat. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Let's go. We got 1,100 people in the building. Let's get to 81,900 subs right now. I know there's 20 people who are big Knicks fans who love our watch parties, love hanging out with us, who want to subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Let's get that sub number up. Sub for Knicks dubs. You want the Knicks to build on this lead again. Get up to 20 by the time the fourth quarter starts. Subscribe. Don't jinx it. Sub for Knicks dubs. Let's go, Knicks. Yes, sir. Let's keep that number going up. Come on. I bet you we got 1,100 people in here. There's got to be 19 people, diehard Knicks fans who are not subscribed to our channel. Join the Knicks Now community. You see how much fun we have with all the real ones here in the chat, chopping it up, watching the Knicks. Let's go.
Come on, Knicks. Yeah. What up, Eric? Blue Chalks. Be careful saying that. Tiger Claw in the building. What's up? All right, Brunson, Robinson, Anunoby, Clarkson, and Hart. Under 4 to go. Brunson into the lane. Fouled. 15 subs away. Can we pick up 15 subaroos right now?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hit that sub button. Join the channel.
Keep showing the Raptors Spike Lee.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, he's their big super fan.
Spike Lee would cook him.
We do that. We should do a boxing match. Yeah,
a
one-on-one.
One tournaments of all the super fans. Imagine Spike Lee driving to the rim and just getting body checked.
Let's go. 13 subs away. Let's go. Let's go. We're not going to move off the screen until we get there now. Let's go.
As Brunson misses the first free throw. Ball does lie.
Ball is capping.
Here we go. Here we go. Gershon Yabusele checking in for Josh Hart. Have not seen any Ariel Huckporty tonight. A reminder that Deuce McBride is out with a leg injury. Some believe it is a high ankle sprain. Brunson, second free throw. Need it. Got it. Got it. 84-69. It's nice.
Shout out to Rich Smith with your super chat. We'll get that up as soon as we get to 81,900. 10 subs away. 1,100 people. Come on, let's go.
Shout out to Rich. Richie Rich in the building. Appreciate you supporting the show, bro. Shed on the right wing. Guarded by Clarkson. Uses the screen. Kicks to Mamu. He can fire. He'll put it on the deck. Attacks Robinson. Robinson, they called a foul. I thought he got all ball there. Rich Smith, 1066 in the building.
We got Eli and 66. Is Deal 66?
I was thinking Quentin Grimes.
Oh, double.
And Elfrid
and
Payton.
Porzingis.
No, Elfrid Payton.
Elfrid Payton.
Jamal Shed, top of the key, gets it to Ingram in the mid-range. Anunoby on him. Ingram's had a heck of a night.
He'll drive, stops on a dime, underneath, blocked by Robinson. Loose ball grabbed by Brunson. He'll bring it up. Knicks playing with pace. He may stop and pop. Instead, he'll spin, looking to win in the paint. No good. Robinson battling. He's fouled. It went in. Not sure they're going to count the basket, but it'll be a foul on Toronto with 3:20 left to go in the third.
Let's go. 5 subs away. Let's go. Who's it going to be? 1,133 people in the building. We need 5 more.
What a defensive play by Mitchell Robinson. And he gets back on the other end, gets the offensive rebound, and Toronto has to tackle him. He'll go to the line. First one, no good.
Really wish they counted that basket. Shout out to you guys, man. 4 subs away. I was reading something today about how offensive rebounding is kind of back. It's a trendy thing now to do in the NBA. For years, the trend had been to send your guys back on defense, and now more teams are focusing on trying to hit the offensive glass, and the Knicks are one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league. As Brunson knocks down a 3 off the offensive rebound, just as we're talking about it.
Did he miss both?
Yeah, but they got the rebound. They
That's
got 3
the second
points.
time tonight he's missed a free throw, and it's resulted in a 3.
Mitch knew what he was doing.
As Shed drives, layup no good, but a putback slam. Oh, my Lanta. He was gliding. And the Knicks have to take a timeout due to the full court pressure on the inbound.
Wow.
Shout out to my guy, Rich Smith, coming in with a $20 super chat. I got a beer shotgun for my guy, Rich. We'll keep the deal a-rolling. Every $20 super chat in the third quarter is a beer shotgun. Let's go, man.
Let's go. 2 subs away. That's it. 2 more subs. We can get Rich's super chat up on the screen. Shout out to you, Rich. Let's go.
Once we get to 81,900, I'll do this beer shotgun.
Whoa.
Why do you say whoa?
Nothing.
No, describe it. Two subs away.
Let's go. Who's it going to be? Come on.
Whoever is the 82nd thousand subscriber, you get a prize. Yeah. You get a prize if you're the 82,000 subscriber. Is that how you say it? Who's it going to be? Is it Tyler? Tay Blicky?
Live life 24/7.
Who's it going to be? You get a special prize. I promise you're going to love it.
Let's go. Let's go. Who's it going to be? Come on. One more. Oh! Everyone's trying to be it. Who is it? I don't know.
The prize is a thank you from me.
Shout out to Rich, man. Rich Smith coming in with 20 says, Knicks are cooking. Keep the pressure on. Let's go. Yeah, the Knicks, right now, they're kind of trading baskets with the Raptors. Need to get this lead back over 20 heading into the fourth. I think that's what they should be shooting for here as there are about 3 minutes left here in this third quarter.
Double R in the building. What's so confusing? What's up, Double R? Rich, keep the pressure on. Let's go. Shout out to you, Rich. Thank you for supporting this show, my man. Let's go, Knicks. Brunson handling, top of the key, guarded by Ingram. Walking him down, kicking to OG. He'll drive, rise. No shot, or no good on the shot. Loose on the ground, and they're going to call a foul on, I believe, Karl Anthony Towns. He says, every time you say Rich, you're the only Rich. Ramon says, why does this feel so fake? Why does what feel so fake? All right, under 2:20 to go here in the third. Clarkson, Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, and Yabusele. Ingram, drive, kick, Shed, swing into the corner. Walter for 3, no good. Rebound by Towns. He'll find Clarkson, who brings it up. Clarkson gets a screen from Towns. Turns the corner at the elbow. Pump fake. Foul! Can't get it to go. He'll get 2 free throws. Ramon says, why does this feel so fake? The Knicks winning? I don't know. Coke Zero says the subscriber suspense is better than the game.
Chat is cool as hell. Yeah, the Knicks, we got the best real ones here in all of chat sports at Knicks Now, so that's why our chat is popping. Let's go.
First free throw for Clarkson. Good. I feel like the Knicks haven't shot the ball that well from the free throw line tonight.
Oh, no. Not well at all.
No.
I think a lot of that's probably attributed to Mitchell Robinson, but
Bronx boy, you have a nickname. It's Baldy. 89-71 as Clarkson makes both here. Shed, drive, drop off, easy two.
poor interior defense there from the
That's
Knicks.
the best part. That's the best part, Bronx boy. Clarkson bringing it up. Gets into the mid-range, has it on the block, hangs and hits. Jordan Clarkson injecting some life into the New York Knicks offense right now. 91-73. 90 seconds left in the third. Mamu from three. No good. Rebounded by Yabusele. He knifes in for it. Here comes Brunson up the left side. Gets a screen from Robinson. And it's an offensive foul. It's an offensive foul.
Stone Groove says Baldy made me laugh, man.
My bad. That was mean. I bullied him. Yeah, I definitely got to say pause after that. Jorge Lay. Ingram swinging, Shed firing for three. Good. He's a player, man.
Yeah, he's
He's a player, man, out of Houston.
nice
a
pickup.
Coug.
Yeah.
60 ticks left in the quarter. Knicks up 15. Clarkson has it. He'll be guarded by Shed. They've exchanged a couple of buckets. Clarkson gets into the lane, forces the shot, gets it to go. Jordan Clarkson says, I can do it all. I think it's like 10, might be 7 points here in the quarter for him. Ingram is doubled. The Knicks are forcing him to give it up. He'll swing it out top, and they'll swing it around. Shed off the bounce. Swings it out to Walter. Walter, defended by Brunson, takes him to the lane. Floater up and in. 25 seconds left in the quarter. About a 5.5-second difference in the game clock and the shot clock. They're going to foul Mitchell Robinson.
I thought you can't do that under 2.
I think it's under 2.5.
In the quarter, they can still do
Maybe
it.
in the quarter, clearly in the quarter. But, yeah, I think it's the half. Niall Dimitri in the building.
Bronx boy, the Danbury Mall. I haven't been, but one of my best friends from college is from Danbury.
As Robinson misses another free throw.
Big Danbury guy. I've been there before. Not to the mall, but I've been to. He talked about the Danbury Mall, actually. I've been to Danbury, the town, Danbury, Connecticut.
1 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. And he is a blistering hot 18% from the free throw line this year.
That's so bad.
He makes another one. He's
Let's
on
go.
fire.
Get those 23s in the chat. Shout out, Mitch.
He's 2 of 8. He's batting 25%. A season high. Good enough to get into the Baseball Hall of Fame. All right, shot clock turned off. 7 seconds to hoop. Shed, guarded by Hart. Gets a screen from Mamu. Turns the corner. Robinson gets taken to the rim, lays it up, and foul. Mitchell Robinson. He's mucking up this game right now.
It's if he could just hit 50%, teams wouldn't do it, and then he could play, and the Knicks wouldn't have to worry about taking him out of the game. But he can't do that, so.
Shed to the line. Chance to cut it to 14. This game is not over, sweetheart. Come on, Mitch. You're better than that, brother. You better than that. As Towns checks in with 2.3 left. Can we get to 82,000 subs tonight? We're 90 away. We got 1,200 people watching. I know there's 90 people watching that are not subscribed. If you could, please hit that sub button and help us reach our goal so we can get raises here at the job. Free throw up, no good. It'll be tapped around. Hart will grab, and the fourth quarter is here. Type those fours. It's fourth quarter time. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And let's go to DraftKings. We're only a few weeks in, and the NBA season is already wild. Stars are going off, rookies are making noise, and the action doesn't stop. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is where you can get in on all of it. Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me State. New customers, bet just $5 and get $200 if your bet wins paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-3669. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, pass-through of per wager. Tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Shout out to DraftKings. I can't believe Andrew Connell keeps on speeding that up. Why do you keep speeding me up?
That's it. I don't know. It's just been taking control. I did my best Tom Downey impression before. You guys even thought it was actually him, so that's means I'm doing pretty well on that. I've been practicing.
Bronx Boy loves. He loves Tom Downey.
Tom coming this weekend?
I don't know.
I've actually never met Tom before, so I've just been watching his videos and studying
Don't be too
for the
excited.
impression.
He said he hates you.
Yeah, well, he's a Cowboys fan, so he has to live with that.
No, Bronx Boy loves Chase Sr.
Really?
Yeah, no, they're best friends.
You like bagels, Bronx Boy?
Connell, if you want to practice being Tom Downey, make sure you flip your laptop.
Is there a story behind that?
Oh, yeah. Bronx Boy used to call Chase Sr. the nerd.
Really?
Yes. Where's the nerd? He also loves Jack LaRoy.
I mean, who doesn't love Jack?
We love Jackie LaRoy. That's my guy. Joseph says, not going to lie, I love Chase Sr. Did you know, Joseph, he's actually Chase Sr. Jr.? Did you know that?
He should do that. We love Seeps.
We love Seeps.
You know, Seeps actually snuck into the Chat Sports Fantasy Football playoffs at 5-9, I believe.
How is that possible?
Because the rest of the league is elite. We're 9-10 wins. He's playing Dylan in the first round.
Seth Gross says Chase Sr. maybe the only Philly fan I like. Did you see my tweet at Chase today?
It's about the Tanner McKee stuff? Yeah. Because you were the one who chirped him about it.
I think he thought I was on his side, too.
Oh, my God.
I replied in the thread of the Joker in Dark Knight where he's walking out of the hospital and he presses the buttons and all the hospital rooms are pulling up behind him. Is Chase an Eagles or Niners fan? He's both. He's like Santa. He bleeds red and green. He's an elf. All right, back to hoops. Jakob Poeltl hands it off to Grady Dick. Dick drives, kicks, Barnes from the corner. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Bridges on the right wing. It's Bridges, Towns, Clarkson, Anunoby, and Hart. Clarkson trying to dance. They send a double. Swings to Bridges. Bridges on the bounce. Stop. Fouled.
Shout out to you guys, man. We're trying to get to 82,000 subs tonight. We are now 86 away. We got 1,200 people in here. Let's go. If you're a Knicks fan, diehard Knicks fan, you're not subbed, what are you doing? Sub for Knicks dubs. You want them to win. Don't jinx it. Otherwise, they may blow this 15-point lead.
86 subs away. We can get there tonight if we all try our hardest. Clarkson, top of the key. Going to get a screen from Hart. He's looking to create. Had a good third quarter. Gets to the foul line. Step through. He was fouled. They didn't call it. It'll be stolen. Grady Dick pushing. He'll lose it. Stolen by Anunoby. Up ahead to Clarkson. 2-foot layup. No good. Boys and girls, if you're watching, that is why you lay it up off the square and you don't floater it from 2 feet out. Then a bad pass stolen. And they call an offensive foul on Toronto. It's Knicks ball going that way.
Johnson, your job, make 84 more accounts and I'll subscribe them all to Knicks
Johnson,
Now.
it is a rumor. James Yoder said, if we get to 82,000 subscribers tonight, we'll get a private jet, and whoever is the 82nd, how would you say it?
I don't know. The
82nd thousand subscriber, we will go pick you up on the private jet, and you'll come into the studio to do a show with Andrew Connell. That's a rumor from James Yoder. Towns, hands off to Kolek. Kolek back to Towns. Towns, bully ball inside. Misses from 1 feet. Got his own rebound. He's pushed. Foul. So, yes, the Chat Sports private jet will be loaned to New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports, and we will pick up one of these recent subscribers, but we got to get to 82,000 tonight. So start making some burner accounts, Vinny. Tell your kids to start making Gmail accounts. Towns to the line. Free throw is good.
Is that a part of the training for the new guys? They got to learn how to fly the private jet.
Yes.
Who's teaching them, Sam?
Tex.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah, I love when you try not to laugh. You don't even know me, dude. Towns, second free throw, good. B Fit says I'm subbed on 3 accounts. Where you at, chat? Make 3 more. Nah. B Fits, we love you, brother. Way cooler than Vinny. That's a driving pull-up midi. No good, but another offensive board. Keeps it alive for Toronto. Dick mishandles it. On the ground, squirming around. This guy's got to grow up, man. Josh Hart in the corner. To Bridges. Bang! Let's go! What a sequence. Pirtle drops it, recollects, swings to Barnes. I'm clipping that. As that 3 is up and in for Toronto. Alexander says, I quit. Well, don't be a quitter. All right. Knicks up 17, 9:30 to go. Bridges gets a screen from Towns, turns the corner, finds OG. He'll fire. No good. Barnes driving, lost it, bounced off his chest, goes out of bounds. That should be New York Knicks basketball. I think they're going to get it. I think it's going to be ruled off of Toronto. Barnes couldn't grab it. Towns fouled him. It definitely was off Barnes. He says, no, bro. I mean, the play was. Oh, yeah, you're right. That was insane. Couldn't even put words to it. I think they're going to challenge this. It's 1,000% off of Toronto, but there was a swipe down by Towns where he made contact with the offensive player. Got to close out this game.
Yeah, up 17. This would be an inexcusable loss if they manage to lose this game. Hopefully, some of this bench unit they won't even need to bring Brunson back in. Excuse me.
Use your words, Connell.
But Knicks have a habit of making things interesting, so I anticipate they may let the Raptors get a few buckets here. Get it close, maybe even a single-digit game, but hopefully they can just pour it on, run up the score, and rest some guys for Saturday against Orlando.
If the Knicks do win, they will play Orlando on Saturday in Vegas. And if they win that, they'll be in the championship in Vegas for the in-season tournament crown. I think they're giving one free Knicks fan if they win a trip to Turkey. Vinny Pip, I'll sign you up. Stop hating, bro. We going win.
Who's hating?
Who's hating? Who's hating? Will you and Connell broadcast chat live from Vegas? Seth Gross.
You should.
Let's go to Vegas. Me,
James,
you, Connell.
At James
and
Yoder
Vinny
on Twitter. Tell
at
him,
James Yoder, tell him you guys should send Marshall and Connell to Vegas.
I love.
Maybe we start a send Marsh and Connell to Vegas slush fund.
Yeah. What is it? GoFundMe?
A GoFundMe?
Yeah. Well, we have the private jet, so we don't need flight expenses. We just need lodging.
Are we going to celebrate an in-season tournament banner in MSG?
Why not? I think you should. The Knicks haven't won anything in how long? I think you have to have the perspective that it's an accomplishment in and of itself to win something. If they're playing for it, they're getting a trophy. But it's not the goal. The goal is to win in June, win the finals.
Eric wants to know why you're hating.
I'm hating? What am I hating about?
Catch you in the building. What up?
Oh, I said that the Knicks will probably let this become a close game. Is that what you're saying? I've watched plenty of Knicks games. I know that they like to make things interesting.
Do we start a get Marshall and Connell to Vegas slush fund? I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
Never been to Vegas.
Never been to Vegas.
Vegas. No, never been.
Maybe Vinny Pip can show you around.
Yeah, bet he'd like that.
Terrence Newman in the building. What's up, brother? They are going to call a foul on Towns, so ball will stick with Toronto. It'll be Ingram, top of the key, guarded by Bridges. Ingram had the knack in the first quarter. He's been a little bit slow since then. Trying to create off the bounce. Good defense. Forced him to give it up. Shed will handle with 5. Kolek trying to stay in front. Uses the screen. Bridges on him. Contested 3. No good. But Towns can't grab the board. It bounces off his hand. Wait, Bronx Boy, you've never been to Vegas? And you're afraid to fly?
Oh, my God.
I'm thinking of words to describe you right now. Do we need to talk? Do we need to talk about something, Bronx Boy? They'll inbound to Ingram. He'll have it at the foul line. He'll fade for 2, and he got it. Bro, why you look like Luke Herringody from Notre Dame? You a legend, cuz.
That's an elite poll.
How you know? That's not ringing a bell.
He was a dog back in the day.
Brunson will get it to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson on the right wing. He'll rip through and drive. Floater off 2. Gets it to go.
Brunson waking up a little early. It's not even clutch time yet. He's putting in buckets.
Some contact underneath. Ingram on the wing. Pump fake drive. Pass inside. Poked away by Hart. Out of bounds off the Knicks. Stone Grooves, you live in a sports book? That's cool.
Callum Hughes says I'm going to New York next week, my first time in the U.S.
Love that. Mamu, swing, shed, steps into one from deep. No good. Long rebound. Out of bounds. Knicks ball going that way. Vinny, are you always afraid to fly? What other things are you afraid of? The boogeyman? Brunson gets a screen from Bridges. He'll have it top of the key. Fires to Hart on the right wing. He'll use the Robinson screen. Nowhere to go. He'll fire to OG. OG drives. Kicks. Hart fires. Got it. Josh Hart. Gotta have it. Gotta have Hart. Knicks up 20. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mamu in the corner, driving on Brunson, gets to the rim, right hand lay, spinning on the rim and falls for 2.
He says, I got over it. I'm proud of you, man. Well, you know what? I'm proud of you. You deserve that. Yeah, I know. I will say I don't love flying as Brunson turns it over. And he gets back in the picture and he rejects Scotty Barnes. It'll go out of bounds. No. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you. Don't get it confused. I'm the one that's proud of you. Shed, inbounds, gets it right back, swings top to Ingram, puts it on the deck, nowhere to go, good defense, throws it in the corner to Shed, drives baseline, blocked by Robinson, but they call a foul. I think he's been impactful, but it's just been a clunky game from Mitch today.
Yeah, not his best. He hasn't really been able to get into the rhythm of doing things he does well, which is kind of create those extra chances and get the Knicks going offensively via his rebounding. He's had a few, but it's not been consistent. And I don't know if he's mentally getting taken out of the game by getting hacked or what, but not Mitch's best performance tonight.
Seven minutes to go. Knicks up almost 20 as the first free throw is missed. Ball don't lie. Type those BDLs down below. Brunson will bring it up after the second free throw's good. Brunson's whacked at half court. It'll be a foul on Toronto. Eric, what up? What's up, bro? Knicks are doing all right. Knicks are doing all right. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the club. Shout out to all y'all. This Marcus Freeman and Giants stuff is just heating up.
Really?
Man.
It's a lot of smoke there?
A lot of smoke out there.
What does double vodka Don know? He was the one who called
scooper.
it. Yeah.
Brunson to Robinson. Robinson top of the key. Hands it back off to Jalen. Jalen into the corner to OG. Jab step. Drive. Travel. Turnover. This has been a clunky second half for both Eastern Conference teams. And there's going to be a foul on the Knicks there.
Yeah, this is a game that had a lot of pace in the first half, and even in that third quarter, teams running back and forth, up and down. And it's been kind of a foul fest here in this first half of the fourth quarter. It's slow, like Marsh said, clunky game in the fourth quarter here.
Shed gets the screen, throws it inside. Ingram working out in the mid-range, backing down, Bridges, baseline, fade, got it. He's probably shot that shot 5,000 times in his life.
No contest there from Bridges. Got to get a hand up in his face.
OG handling with 10 on the shot clock. He's got Mamu on. This is a mismatch. He should cook. Drives, lost it, turnover. Did no cooking. Grill was off. Shed into the front court. Cross court pass to Ingram. He'll back down. Bridges at the elbow. And now pull him out to the three-point line. Trying to create. Dancing. Prancing. Gets to the front of the rim. Kicks out to Barnes. Swings. Shed. Left wing three. No good. Ball loose. Out of bounds off the Knicks. Man. Why does Mike Kafka make posts on Instagram like he's a player?
He does. I don't. Mike Kafka, I do not follow on Instagram.
Shed inbounds to Ingram. Ingram into the lane. Blocked by Towns. He'll outlet to Bridges, and they'll slow it down. Bridges to Towns. Towns cross court the other way to Brunson. Brunson defended by Jakob Poeltl. Now Ingram. He'll swing to Bridges. 10 on the shot clock. 5:30 left in the game. Knicks looking for the knockout blow. Bridges from 14. Stop. Pop. Got it. It's a big-time bucket from the Chicken Man. Shed to Barnes. Barnes on the deck. Into the lane. Hook shot up. No good. Rebound by Poeltl, who cleans it up and in. 74 subs away from our goal of 82K. Hit that sub button. Quiet night for Bridges.
Yeah, not his best night. He hasn't been super aggressive, but Brunson has been able to carry the Knicks so far, and that's worked for him.
Hart to Bridges to OG. Good! OG Anunoby puts the Knicks up 18 with 4:45 to go as the Knicks look to punch their tickets to Las Vegas to take on the Orlando Magic in the Emirates in-season tournament semifinals. Let's go.
You know what I would love?
What would you
getting
love?
a little bit ahead of ourselves here, but I would love to get a crack at the Thunder in the finals of this matchup. Thunder have only lost one game this entire season. I would love to see the Knicks potentially at full strength. Hopefully they can get Deuce back by that time if they're able to hold on here and then beat the Magic. Just see where the Knicks match up against them. They are obviously the defending champions class of the NBA. I'd love to see how the Knicks square up.
A little litmus test game, some would say.
100%.
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
Yes, sir, Seth Gross, measuring stick.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Don't sleep on the Magic. That one
No,
won't
I'm
be
not
easy.
saying I'm not saying that, but
No
I was
Franz
saying that
Wagner
I'd
after
like
the
to see
dirty
that.
play by the Knicks.
Hakaporti.
His German teammate. Not dirty at all, by the way.
1,200 people in here. I feel like we've gotten a little quiet here.
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Ooh, that song is a banger, though.
Yeah, that's good. They got that. So wait, did you end up making your playoffs last night? QJ didn't have any points, right?
No, I didn't, because the guy that had Jalen Hurts was so bad that I then needed Quentin Johnston to get 3.6 points, and he didn't. He got 3.3.
Doom.
So I didn't make playoffs in one of my league. I did make playoffs in the other league.
This has been my worst fantasy year of all time. Still in the playoffs in 2 leagues, but let's go. We've slowed down our pace tremendously. We're trying to get to 82,000 tonight. We got 1,100 people in the building. We only need 73 more subs. Johnson, you must be slowing down on the burner accounts that he's creating.
Oh, my God, Johnson, you.
Pick it up. Game's only got 4 minutes left.
Cold like Minnesota. Only the real ones know about that, Terrence Newman. I forgot about that. Was that? Why did we do that again? I forgot.
I don't know about on the channel. I know what that's from. But
Yeah, I know. I just remember one whole game. It was cold like Minnesota. I think they were playing the T-Wolves, and they literally couldn't make a three. And every time they missed it, we said it.
Oh.
Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Terrence Newman says you were drunk. That's impossible because all we drink is water on this show. And maybe some Gatorade.
Once in a while.
Cold like Minnesota.
No, we're powered by hot water.
Powered by How Water. How you drink water. All right, 109.91. 1,069 people in the building. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. We go live for almost every single Knicks game. We'll be live on Saturday for the in-season tournament semifinal if the Knicks can close this one out. Missed shot, offensive rebound. That's kept Toronto in this one from blowing it out. For the Knicks blowing it out, and it results in a corner three, lead to 15. Bridges brings it up. They double. Outlet pass to Brunson. 10 on the shot clock. Ochai Agbaji will try to slow down the captain. Now they double. He splits it with a pass. Hart into the corner. Bridges for three. No good. Rebound by Clarkson. Keeps it alive. Clarkson. Good extra effort there. He'll get it to Hart. Ball back in the hands of Brunson. He'll go one-on-one. Now they double. He'll swing. Knicks beat him with ball movement. Bridges, same spot, same shot, different result. This time it falls. 112.94. Right on time. Let's go. They're going to post up Ingram on Clarkson in the left mid-range. He'll back him down to the block. Turn around 2. Missed it. Rebound by Hart. Ball in the hands of Bridges. He'll cross half court. Seats are empty in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena. Jethro Williams, 6110, says, hey, cuz, y'all just be going live on this channel or y'all make recaps and whatnot? We do a Knicks video almost every single day. Latest news, latest rumors, and we go live for every single game day almost. Lock us in. Lock us in, bro. We're so locked in, you got to lock in.
Let's go. Knicks
78 subs away, 68 subs away.
Knicks are looking good. We're not looking great on getting to 82,000. We need 68 more diehard Knicks fans like Jethro Williams, 6110, to get locked in with Knicks Now. Subscribe, turn those notifications on, so every single time we drop a video and every single time we go live, you're ready to go.
CPJ, shut your mouth.
Shout out to these recent subscribers who joined Knicks Now. They're absolute real ones. We got Conrad, Dashcam. Is that EI or EJ?
Do the Broncos think they're going somewhere with Bo Nix?
How did we get on the Broncos?
Because CPJ
Uh-oh.
is dissing our Giants, and he's a Broncos fan.
Go talk to Moose.
He's a Donkey fan. It would be Saturday at 5:30 Eastern Time in Las Vegas. Let's go. Sub it up. Sub it up. Sub it up. If you want your name on screen like Conrad, Dashcam Idiots, Too Funny,
And Low Pro.
Low Pro, and E.
I don't know if that's J or an I. I think, I don't know. Whoever you are, you're on screen.
Ems V says, I've been sub for 3 years. Love that.
Shout out to you, real one.
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Oh. 112.94. Knicks looking to put the final touches on this one as we'll take a timeout as Bridges tries to throw it in.
Unbelievable.
Nowhere to go for McHale.
Shout out to Jethro. He says, I'm going to lock y'all in from Bed-Stuy, Red-Stuy, Brooklyn, cuz.
Hey, yo, let's go. Give me some J's in the chat for my guy.
JW.
J-Dub. Let's go. My dog. Jethro Williams. J-Dub's in the chat. Make him feel like he's at home.
Let's go. That's it. You see what's going on here. You see what we're doing. You see all the real ones we got in the chat. You see the Knicks winning. You're watching this game, and the Knicks are hopefully going to win. So that's a good sign. It means you should tune in again on Saturday so the Knicks can win again.
All the people that watch today, you have to watch again on Saturday.
That's it. So it's your fault otherwise.
It will be all your fault. J-Dub. J-Dub.
J-Dubski.
J-Dubski.
Let's go.
Ski. Isn't that what the kids say these days?
Oh, man. That was a blur, that whole ski.
Oh, man. 3:16 left in this one. Knicks up by 18.
Yes, sir. Scram for Fun says, I'm watching this on Saturday.
You better be. You better. You better.
Oh, Killa B coming in with the super chat.
Hey, Killer B. It's the killer. It's Killer B. Give me some 11s. Oh, J Dubski. J Dub. We got the real ones in the building ready to rock and roll as the Knicks are going to close this one out. Bridges throws it in, and it's knocked out of bounds by Toronto. We're hitting every red light in this game, ladies and gentlemen, as Killer B in the building. Shout out to my guy, Killer B. Oh, shit. Marsh. Killer Green pulled out the rose gold chain. It's real. It's cold. It's so cold in here. I'm iced up. Ice on my neck. Josh Hart off the bounce. 5 on the shot clock. Stops on a dime. Pull up 3. Left it short. Rebound by Toronto. Jamal Shed to bring it up. Under 3 to go. Toronto's got to get busy quickly. As the layup. Blocked by Josh Hart. Hart, the block from behind. As Brunson will handle on the front court. J-Dub. Can I get everyone in the chat to give me a J-Dub? Shout out to my guy J-Dub, $10 super chat. Major love to you. His first super chat on the channel. That's love. Josh Hart, dribble handoff. Brunson, pump fake, step back, kick out. Hart for 3. No good. Rebound by Toronto. Scotty Barnes to push. Barnes to Ingram. Ingram into the corner. Abaji nowhere to go. He'll have to throw it out to Shed. Pocket pass and an easy throwdown for 2 for Toronto. 112-96, 2:15 and rolling. J-Dub. That's my guy. 60 subs away. Hit that sub button. If everybody watching subscribe to the channel right now, we'd be at 82,000 subs. Imagine if every person watching right now hit the sub button. I would get a raise. Andrew Connell would get a raise. And that'd be mad chill, yo. That'd be mad chill.
Yeah. Trying to get like R.J. Barrett, making $30 million a year.
$30 million a year to do nothing.
Sit on the bench.
Except to blow right-hand layups.
He doesn't have a right hand. Doesn't exist.
We only get the deal from James Yoder of a raise if we get there tonight. The PJ will no longer go to the Knicks now. So please subscribe to the channel. I'm begging you. 155 to roll. Brunson to dribble. Looks like Toronto has emptied the bench. Brunson looking to put the final touches on this one. Backing down, fall away. No good. Rebound by Towns. Then Towns is blocked out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline underneath the rim. 14 ticks on the shot clock. I'd like to see the Knicks empty the bench. Come on, Tibbs.
Mike Brown doing his best Tibbs impression right now.
Saw the game almost get lost on Sundays, not pulling them. Towns at the extended elbow. Fakes the dribble handoff. Lost his footing. Got it back. Inside to Bridges, who lays it up and in.
Shout out to Towns, man. Keeping those eyes up, finding Bridges underneath the basket.
I believe you can get this on the Fanatics site. As the bench will get emptied now, as Garrett Temple misses the 3, but the offensive rebound by Mogbo lays it up and in through the contact. I love that the Knicks are advancing to Vegas, Scram for fun. J-Dub says, boys, I'm new to this in the chat. But what are we thinking about Towns for Giannis? Sign me up.
Yeah, I mean, if that's all it takes, where do I sign? I'll buy him his ticket to Milwaukee.
I appreciate everything Towns will have done for the Knicks. I appreciate it so much. I'll drive him to Milwaukee.
Yeah, that is a good point about the spacing. If Giannis goes in, playing him and Mitch at the same time may be tough. May have to be, I don't know. I don't know what happens with that, but I think you get Giannis and you figure out the other questions later.
You also would have the best open court player in the league and one of the best one-on-one threats.
Draft capital as well. Yeah, Knicks don't have too many picks to trade, but sure they would give up whatever they have for Giannis.
As the Knicks will empty the bench.
Diawara.
As Mohamed Diawara is in the game. Give me some LGKs down in the comment section. The Knicks showed up tonight, handled business, and they're on their way to the Sin City. How about that drive-in? As Tosan Evlubom getting a little physical. Physical.
And after you get those LGKs, let's get those W's going in the chat. We're calling it up 15 with a minute left.
You guys know the drill. When the Knicks win, we don't got much left in the tank. But every $50 super chat after a Knicks win, we go to the Don Julio 1942. The top is a little broken.
Jesus.
We're going to Vegas, baby. You're 2 wins away from being the in-season tournament champs. How do you feel, Andrew Connell?
I feel great, man. The Knicks haven't won anything in God knows how long. It's time to make a statement to the league, get a win for the Knicks, and I really think this can help validate the Knicks as one of the best teams in the league if they can keep advancing in this tournament.
I'd like to see the Knicks win the tournament. I thought you made a good point. Let's go bar for bar with the Oklahoma City Thunder. See where you stack up on that. It's Kevin McCullough.
Is that? Yeah, I was gonna say. Is that?
I thought he disappeared.
Poof! I'm gone.
McCullough to Kolek, spinning, kicking. McCullough off the deck. Good! Kevin McCullough from deep. Knicks up 117 to 101. And that will do it. Turn the 6 upside down to a 9 now. It's an L for the Raptors and a win for the good guys. Let's go Knicks! Come on, baby. An all-around team win for the New York Knicks as they'll be strolling their way into the greatest city on the west side, Las Vegas. Is it actually Caesar who lived here? Let's go, man. Las Vegas, Texas, here we come. We're going to Vegas, baby. Woo! The Knicks will play against the Orlando Magic on Saturday at 5:30 Eastern Time. We will be live on the channel 30 minutes before tip-off. We'll be live on the channel 30 minutes before tip-off in that one. I want to win the NBA Cup. I want to win the NBA Emirates Cup. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for championships. Those last forever. As R.J. Barrett and Jalen Brunson meet on the court in Toronto. R.J. Star J. Broadway Barrett. Which bottle did I get? I haven't got a new bottle yet because we still have a little bit in there. I don't know if you could tell. Probably about 3 shots in there. I'd like to finish this bottle today, and I'll get a new bottle. I'll get a new bottle for Sunday. If we finish this bottle today, we'll get a new bottle for Saturday. We'll finish it if we get 2 $50 super chats. 2 $50 super chats. We'll finish the bottle, and I'll go get a new tequila bottle so we can party. Yeah, the NBA Cup's just a placeholder for the chip. Orlando Magic. Rebel Montana says save it for Sunday. Rebel, we want a new bottle for Saturday. I don't know how many times I got to say that, dude. Go home, Rebel. Good to see you, brother. I want to win the NBA Cup. I want it so bad.
Why would we not want to?
Yeah, does Desmond Bain think it's going to be ESPN 8 the Ocho and it's the dodgeball? Globo Gym versus the Average Joes. Let's run through the stats in this one.
You sure? Are we going to do postgame?
We'll film one in the morning.
Cool. Got to start with the captain.
The game's in Vegas, so no home court.
Neutral site. Got to start with the captain.
Let's
Jalen
do
Brunson.
it.
35 points. 13 of 19 from the field. 6 of 9 from deep. I thought this was a great game from Jalen Brunson. Really no other way to put it. And he was kind of due for a performance like this. He's been putting together 20-plus point efforts, but not the most efficient. This was just perfect almost close to perfect performance from Jalen Brunson. Obviously had that 20-point first quarter, only 15 the rest of the way, but did what he needed to do in order to get the Knicks the win. Jordan Clarkson had chipped in 12 points, which was big with Deuce McBride sidelined. You knew we were going to need a little more from him to kind of carry that bench scoring, and he certainly did that. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I thought in that third quarter, made some big buckets. Game was kind of getting sluggish, and he was kind of able to make some tough buckets and find out some offensive possessions and add some points to the board. Yeah, I can see. I think we're all right now. I think we're all right. We had to go through the lag. They weren't ready for us in Vegas.
We need to get someone called Sam Brown. Yeah, I think 100%. Like, especially with Deuce out, it'll be interesting to see. He was a game-time decision today, right? So maybe he'll be ready to go for Saturday. That would be a big plus to get Deuce back. He's just another guy that kind of elevates the ceiling of this team. Kolek, I don't know if he got some minutes in that second half there. Not a huge stat day for him, but I think he's a guy that just brings a different kind of like style of play to the Knicks when he's in there. The Knicks don't really have anyone else like him who's a pass-first player who can kind of find guys that aren't even open, like we saw in that pass to Josh Hart. Didn't really even have a lot of space, but lofted the ball up there and ended up drawing a foul from the Raptors. So love to see him get minutes and kind of just push the pace for the Knicks.
G-mode, I don't know why you're saying the Knicks should only have 111 or 114. They won the game 117 to 101, brother. They won the game 117 to 101. I thought OG played good, a little bit clunky, but overall I thought he felt his impact on defense. What did he have, like 3 blocks and about a 5-minute stretch at one point?
Yeah, he was big in that second quarter, kind of helping the Knicks kind of pull away from Toronto with a few defense to offense plays, getting in those passing lanes, getting a few steals or blocks, and thought he was aggressive going to the rack as well. Obviously, his three-point shot was not falling tonight, only 1 of 6. He knew that, made sure to get to the rim, and got a few layups out of it. Wow, Josh Hart finished with 21.
He was unreal, man.
Yeah.
What did he have? He was 7 of 7 at one point from the floor. I mean, since he's been inserted in the starting lineup, he's played like an all-star.
He is. I mean, he just does it all. There's really nothing he doesn't do, especially if he's shooting the three. There's not much that he can't do. Playing his best basketball of the season so far, it just keeps getting better and better. Hopefully, he can keep this up and keep shooting the ball like that. I mean, 57% from three.
Just keep playing with confidence.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's no reason why he shouldn't be. He's been knocking down his shots, and there's never been a reason why Josh Hart can't be a consistent shooter. He hasn't been over the past couple of years, and he's still so valuable that it's okay. You still play him. He's still such a positive, makes a positive impact on the Knicks. But if he can start knocking down his shots, man, I mean, like you said, he's an all-star level player.
Brightest future. You're going to Vegas? Maybe we should go to Vegas.
We should.
We got the holiday party on Friday.
Let's cancel that and book us flights to Vegas. Towns, wow, 16 boards, not bad from him. I thought, as typically, a mixed bag from Towns. Some bad plays early on, some good plays in that second quarter. Rebounded a little bit, obviously controlled the glass with 16 boards. Had a nice defensive play on Barnes as well with that block. So I talked about this a little at halftime. It's why he's so frustrating because no Knicks fans don't want Towns to play his best basketball. It's just that he is inconsistent, and that's what's so frustrating because it seems like his mistakes are controllable. They're mental mistakes. They're turning the ball over. They're making stupid fouls. When he's locked in and he's playing his best, deservedly so, he's one of the most talented and best players in the league.
Let's see what flights from Dallas to Las Vegas are. You would have to leave Saturday, right?
Yeah, I mean, 5:30 Eastern time is going to be 2:30 Vegas time.
Flight would be So we'd have to fly out, what, December what?
13th.
13th. Then return.
We need to get back for Sunday.
We're
Giants
going to
game.
get back for Sunday. So we'd have to leave
Giants
Saturday
against the
night.
Commanders.
There's no way we could make it.
Yeah. Giants are going to blow the number 1 spot in that
Why am I
draft
even
this
wasting
weekend.
my time looking that up? Yeah, I'd like to see Towns give you a little bit more on offense, but tonight was a night that I thought he was really good on the boards, had 2 blocks, thought his effort on defense was good. Overall, pretty pleased with the way he played today.
He kind of locked in after that first quarter and picked it up. So it was good that he didn't let his mistakes kind of spiral out and control his entire game. And just needs to kind of bring that level of focus and intensity all game long, as the broadcast shows his poster over and over again over Pirtle. That was sweet. Bridges ended up kind of saving his night a little bit. Had some points in that second half where he picked it up offensively. Finished with 15, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 6 of 14 from the field, 3 of 8. A little bit below his efficiency, but still pretty typical Mikal Bridges night. Nothing too crazy, but consistent, steady, and just what the Knicks need.
Yeah, and as long as Miles McBride's going to be out, you're going to need someone to step up scoring the rock. Mikal is capable of doing that. It'll be interesting to see how the Knicks continue to try to patch this together, as they're a little bit of a wounded deer at the moment.
Mitch would love for him to shoot better from the line, obviously. Like you said, kind of a clunky game for him. Never really got into a rhythm. Still had 4 offensive boards. 4 assists from Mitch, which, I mean, if he's giving you that, that's just a bonus.
2 of 8 from the line tonight, and his free throw percentage increased by 2.4%.
Listen, I mean, he's never going to be a good free throw shooter, a consistent free throw shooter. If he could
try something else.
If he could get to 50%, like, it would be a huge
Why
plus.
not hit the granny shot?
I mean, it can be worse. You can't be worse. It can't be worse than what he's doing
Are you
now.
embarrassed? Brother, you're shooting like 18%.
It's
You should be
embarrassing
embarrassed.
already, man. Oh. And it's because he's so much of an impactful player.
And it's causing him to not be on the floor.
Yeah, it's because he's so much of an impactful player. That's why teams hack him. If he wasn't good, they wouldn't care if he was on the floor. But they don't want him on the floor because it helps the Knicks win. And you're hurting the team by not being able to hit free throws. Even at just a 50% clip, they wouldn't hack if it was 50%.
Yeah.
You want to go through Toronto?
Let's do it. And we'll do some team stats. Ingram had that really good first quarter. I thought the Knicks, though, rebounded well. And by rebounded, I mean bounced back in their way of defending him. Kind of just forced the ball out of his hands. It's not like he started missing shots. To do what he did in the first quarter for 4 quarters is hard. Not many guys can do that. That's why Jalen Brunson's one of the best in the world.
Yeah, I think the Knicks, whatever it was they did differently, it worked. They made some other guys beat them. I mean, Shed ended up dropping 18 with 8 assists. So he
hit some threes.
Yeah, 4 of 11 from downtown. That's it. If you're the Knicks, you see a guy hurting you like that, you got to make some other guys beat you. And you let Shed drop 18, but ended up winning. So it worked. Good adjustments by the Knicks there, kind of trying to shut down Ingram and make someone else beat them. Scotty Barnes, not his best game at all. A little tour date shooting line here. 6 of 18 from the field, 13 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 of 6 from downtown. He didn't play like an all-star caliber player, which is what the Raptors are counting on him to be, and he's been an all-star in the past as well, so we've seen what he's capable of, but not a good performance from him, and it was a big part of why the Knicks were able to get the win tonight.
Yeah, not that good of a game for him. Well, the Knicks defense played a part in that. You hold a team to 101 in today's NBA. You did a good job.
Yeah, and Pirtle as well. He did some things on the inside, almost a double-double, 10 and 9, 3 assists, efficient from the field, but ultimately didn't really hurt the Knicks too much. And you want team stats?
Yeah, let's take a look at those. Raptors didn't shoot the ball well. The Knicks did shoot the ball well. I contribute that a little bit to the Knicks defense. Also, the Raptors not being a good three-point shooting team, but
and you look at that, Knicks plus 15 from downtown. There you go.
The thing that I didn't love was, and I know it evens out to 14-12. I feel like early on the Raptors were kind of controlling the glass a little bit.
Yeah, I think that was part of it. Knicks kind of had a slow start to this game. Didn't really come locked in, ready to play. They let the Raptors hang around a little bit, and then once they finally woke up a little bit, they put some distance there and were able to kind of just keep that steady 15-point lead for pretty much the entire late second quarter and second half. Just need to kind of bring that intensity from the jump, not let teams that like the Raptors, who maybe obviously they're missing a few guys, they're missing Barrett, missing Quickly, but teams that really can't compete with you, don't let them even hang from the start. Just kind of jump on them from the get-go and create that distance. No reason to wait till the second quarter to start playing. But Jalen Brunson was ready to go. He kept the Knicks in it in the first quarter, and then the rest of the team started to wake up a little bit. Towns and Anunoby. Hart was good from the start. Bridges kind of had a better second half there.
Two things that stand out for me, just looking at the team stats. Only 19 assists on 42 made shots. Only a +6 difference in the assist to turnovers. And you went 15 of 20 from the line outside of Mitchell Robinson, shooting what? Is that 75%?
Yeah, still want that number to be higher as a team.
Yeah, like you should be close
80s.
to 80, 85, 90% outside of Mitch. You got nothing but good shooters, at least guys that can make shots. So a little bit of a sloppy game.
Could cost you in a close game. In a playoff-like atmosphere, every point counts.
Yeah. Overall, good win. Some to build on. Continue to stack them. You punched your tickets to the semifinals of the NBA in-season tournament. Something to be hype about. We'll be live on the channel for the game on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 30 minutes before tip-off. Major shout-out to every single person that tuned in today. We appreciate you guys. Over 20,000 people hopped in the stream today, and a lot of people showed love via Super Chats. We appreciate y'all. Closing on 82K, and all righty, we'll see you later.